Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Uncle Bobby was as dumb as he could be, but with just a computer and a microphone on the radio could be he. So he decides to try it, and the outcome turns out grand. 'Cause now he does comedy 3 times a week with Mike and Dick in hand. Cunt-a-tee, cunt-a-tee, cunt. Listen to those words just flow. Fuck-a-tee, fuck-a-tee, fuck. Cussing like a big asshole.
Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby. And my girl's staring at me like something's wrong with me. I don't really know what the problem is. She's fixing to go to work. Boo Boo's here with his girlfriend Coco. He got a new puppy. He's on the couch, so I don't know. He might come over here and talk. We're going to be hanging out. You can call the show. I put it up on the Facebook. 1-856-318-9868 will be with you for a good while. So, no rush. Take your time. Think about what you're going to say and call me up.
I got a topic. Why Joel's a bitch?
Boo Boo said he wants to talk. Lots of topics we're going to talk about today, and one of them is going to be why is Jorno a bitch? That's Boo Boo's topic he wants to talk about, and I'm here to please. I'm here to please. I can think of many reasons why Jorno would be a bitch. But one is he's got me paranoid. He's telling me they're canceling all unemployment. That is news from Jorno himself. Anybody who, he didn't say extensions. Anybody, he said unemployment's out of money. Anybody who's on unemployment is getting cut off. That's what he said. I'm just telling you what he said.
Because you pay into it every month
Don't-
every week.
Don't shoot the messenger. Just telling you, Jorno's the news guy for unemployment, all things unemployment, and that's what Jorno says. I'm reporting what he reported to me. He said...
No commercial break. I'll slap you.
You shut up and go watch some G.I. Joe on the Hub channel.
Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble over land and sea and air. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe is there. G.I.
Go Joe! Boo Boo loves to watch G.I. Joe and Transformers. He said he ain't watched it in a while, but he used to go, when we were working together, he used to go home and be like, we're going to be late. I got to go home. I got to watch G.I. Joe and Transformers, bitch. Hurry up, bitch. Why you watching that shit, Boo? Because I'm black, bitch. Shut the fuck up. But, we'll be with you all day. Like I said, you can call 1-856-318-9868. We're going to play some Robot Chicken when we come back from the comedy block. Bye, baby. Have a good day at work. Bring me home some bacon. I want some bacon. some turkey. Uh-oh. Coco lost her duck. Oh, shit. She's on a rampage. So, It's now, my girl's gone. It's me now. It's now me and Boo Boo and his dog Coco. And we're hanging out, but we're going to go to a break. But when we come back, I got a brand new, I'm excited because it's a brand new segment called This Day in History.
Why Jorno's a bitch.
And also, don't forget with the topic of the day, which is why Jorno is a bitch. All coming up here on Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny.
Warning. Uncle Bobby Radio contains funny content. Do not eat or drink while listening to this program. If you spit substances out due to laughter, we are not responsible for damages to your computer. You have been warned.
Previously on The Fattest Fat Loser, the contestants got real.
Moi has always considered myself pleasantly plump. That is till I shattered Kermit's pelvis. Ah! Get off of me, you f***ing wildebeest!
My brother Luigi and me, we used to be the same. But after a few years, if I don't change my ways, this is what the doctors project I will look like.
I've gained so much weight I can't even fit in Rabbit's hole anymore. What?
I just want to lick my balls one more time, or at least be able to see them. Wait, I hate Mondays.
Follow your heart, baby, you're a star. A disgusting bastard.
The Fattest Fat Loser. Gross.
I've made little girls self-conscious about their bodies for decades. That makes me the perfect trainer for this show. Of course, I am hungry all the time, so I can get a little irritable. Double time, Super Lardio!
I can do this all day.
Then why are you still fat? So sorry. Follow your dreams, you fat f***. Sorry, find your shining star.
Who would like to spar with moi? I hit my 4th degree black belt, sweetie.
You have to shatter their delusions before you can reach them. The way my delusion of ever eating another tiramisu was shattered at age 12. If you thought fitness trainer Barbie was a hard ass, you haven't seen Kung Fu Barbie.
Oh, yeah?
I don't care how you lose weight. We've had a real breakthrough here today, Miss Piggy. You'll push a wheelbarrow full of your trigger food up to the top of this hill, where you'll dump your payload into the fire, symbolically saying goodbye to your former fat-ass lives, and giving you the strength to leave your codependent relationship. You hear that, Ken? I don't need you anymore. Please call me.
Last fall, Eeyore lost his long battle with depression. And for you, Eeyore, hung himself with his own tail.
And boom!
Wow, I'm in the lead. I have lost weight. This is rewriting the book on Mondays. My balls! Hey, there's nothing in here. John, you Mondayed my balls!
I won! I'm roasting out here.
Oh, isn't that my mama's prosciutto? Just the one, the taste, mama.
Hey,
No, this is my prosciutto, mama! Oh, stop and fluff! Wait! Let her cook.
well, she does smell delicious.
Miss Piggy, your final weight loss is 174 pounds! The rest of you have gained a combined 174 pounds. Miss Piggy, you are the fattest fat loser!
Gross!
Hey, Asian, you know what's funny? When I say Asian, people automatically think Chinese. People go, oh, Chinese, yes, Asians, Chinese, and that's all they are. All the Asians are Chinese. Look at them yelling out their last name, so proud. That's cool. But it's funny, people do think all Asians are Chinese. That's what they think. All Asians are Chinese, and they all speak Chinese, and they look Chinese, and that's what they are, and that's what they do. It's not the case. There's so many different types of Asians, you know what I mean? Sure, you may not be able to tell right away by looking at Asian people. You could take an educated guess. Sometimes, you know, certain things stand out and you go, oh, I know what kind of Asian you are. But if you really want to learn the differences between different Asian groups, you can tell by when they speak English. That's how you can tell. And just to get a feel for the Asians that are in the room tonight, do we have any Vietnamese people here tonight? Vietnamese people? All right, like one guy hiding upstairs too. Doma! Any Koreans in the house? Koreans in the house? All right, that's 2 clothes dry cleaners. Nice. That's Filipinos? Where you at? I see you right there. I knew you guys are Filipino right away because you keep staring at the microphone like there's going to be karaoke after the show. I can see it too. I hope this Bombay hurries up with the show, please, because I want to get up there and sing. Putang ina, hurry! And Chinese people, where you at? Chinese folks? Nice. That's good, man. You can tell by when Asian groups are speaking English. That's how you can tell where they're from. I'll give you an example. Vietnamese people, you can tell when they're speaking English. You can tell they're Vietnamese because when they speak English, they speak it really fast, like they know it. But they end up speaking English so fast that it ends up sounding like Vietnamese all over again. I got cussed out by this Vietnamese guy. This is what he says to me. He goes, "Fuck you, K, you fucking blowjob." He called me a fucking blowjob. Have you ever been called a blowjob before? Do you realize if somebody calls you a blowjob, there is not one good comeback. There's nothing you can say that'll sound cool. You fucking blowjob? Yeah. So are you. That's why I like different cultures, you know? Different cultures, different words mean different things to them in English and in their language to ours, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from Toronto. In Toronto, there's a Vietnamese restaurant called Pho Phuc Lai. P-H-O-P-H-U-C-L-A-I. Pho Phuc Lai. I used to call there when I was a kid just to have the guy answer the phone, you know? Pho Phuc Lai. Pho Phuc Lai. Doesn't it sound like a whole new level of lying? Hey, don't lie! That's a Pho Phuc Lai! You fucking blowjob? You can tell when Koreans are speaking English, because when Korean people speak English, they sound like they're out of breath. Like just ran a marathon.
You don't make any jokes about the Koreans.
I learned how to count to 6 in Korean. It's not impressive, but it beats, you know, learning how to swear in somebody's language, you know what I mean? We get mad. That's the first thing you do when you learn somebody's language. You learn how to curse, right? And then we get mad at people when they come here, and the first thing they learn how to do is swear at you. You know what I mean? We think, oh, that's so ignorant. Did you hear him? He walked in the store and he went, "Hello, you motherfucker." Well, that's what he learned, you know what I mean? I learned how to count to 6. It's not impressive, but I learned, and I'm not being a dick, I really did learn how to count to 6 from my dry cleaner. I did. I will drop my shirts off, and then she'll count them, and then I'll count along with her. So I learned, right? I did. Here, I'll count to 6. Ready?
Rana, Sira, Surya, Pura, Paiba,
Shiksa. Shiksa? Are you Jewish?
No, I don't know Mr. Miyagi, and I don't have a bonsai tree. I can karate chop a block in half. No, I'm not a part of your cleaning staff, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I've got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah. We don't all look the same. I'm not from Hong Kong, where they make everything, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah, Thomas. If I had just one wish, I'd be Jackie Chan. Then I'd learn karate. I'm gonna be on your ass, just like white on rice. Chopsticks in my hand. This is my chink-ass world, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I'm just an Asian. I got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Asian.
Awesome.
I'm just an Asian.
Wow. Are you okay, Thomas?
I'm Asian.
Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby. I'm broadcasting you live from my studio closet. Sitting here with Boo Boo. What's up, Boo Boo? You didn't want to talk. What's wrong with you? You're bored. Oh shit! You lost your dog. So we're gonna do a new segment called this day in history.
Hello, Abraham Lincoln here. And on this day in history, some amazing shit happened. And it all been documented for your enjoyment right here on Uncle Bobby Radio. God bless America, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Lincoln. Thank you. So apparently today in history, this is where the Wright brothers, this is the day they actually invented flying. So that's pretty cool. North Carolina, they made the first successful flight in history. Huh? Kitty Hawk, that's right. How'd you know? It says that. Damn, you're a historian, boo-boo. Near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. It's exactly what it said. I skipped that part too, and he still knew. Orville and Wilbur Wright make the first successful flight in history of a self-propelled, heavier-than-air aircraft. Orville piloted the gasoline-powered, propeller-driven biplane, I guess is what they're calling it, which stayed aloft for 12 seconds and covered 120 feet on its whatever flight, whatever that says, in a girl flight, whatever. So it stayed afloat for 12 seconds. I guess that was enough to know that it could be done. You know what I mean? I would think 12 seconds would be a failure. Wouldn't you? Something stayed afloat for 12 seconds. That's not a very long time. That's all I'm saying. But it was enough for them, and I guess they continued at it, and it worked for them. So good for them. Orville and Wilbur Wright grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and developed an interest in aviation after learning of the glider flights of the German engineer in the 1890s. Unlike their older brothers, Orville and Wilbur did not attend college. but they possessed extraordinary technical ability and a sophisticated approach to solving problems in mechanical design. So, I'm not going to go on and bore everybody reading this whole story. It's a whole story. This day in history was brought to you by, history.com, the History Channel, which I love because they're really stepping up their game. They got good shows on now. I know people dog the reality shows, but let's be honest. Pawn Stars and American Pickers and all that shit. That's some good shit. And it's and you're still learning. Because they throw them little tidbits in there about the history of the item and all that shit. And for real, that's a good show. Don't you watch that show? Don't you watch them shows? You ain't learning shit from G.I. Joe and Transformers, okay? There ain't no... That's all fictional shit. Teamwork? Oh, well, that's true. That's true. You can learn teamwork and fighting evil, I guess, on G.I. Joe. Where's my Transformer theme song? I know it. I already played the G.I. Joe one. That's the shit. Transformers, more than meets the eye. He's talking to his dog and there's something wrong with me. I can't find Transformers. I know I have it. God damn it. Shit ain't working already today. But there you go. There was a brand new segment. I gotta make segments. That's the whole key of this. Time fillers, buddy. You know what I mean? And that's a good little segment. All radio stations need good segments, like top tens, and you know what I mean. This day in history. I can't believe I just thought of this one now. That's an old bit. It's been going on since the end of time, and I just now bringing it up like a fucking idiot. Should have been one of the first ones I ever thought of. Right there with the top 10. Oh my god, I cannot find it. I know I got it. Transformers. I used to love. There it is. Haha. Oh, it's only 32 seconds long. What the hell?
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battles, will destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Boo Boo used to sing that in the van. Used to serenade us with that. To do the voices and everything. Transformers. All right, so there you have it. I don't know. That was that segment. Of course, we got plenty more coming up. I'm stalling so I can find something to play. That's how professional I am. I wanted to do a lot more than I got up, but I got antsy. I just wanted to do a fucking show. You know what I mean? Like, we're bored over here. The old lady left, and it's real quiet now. When the kids get here, it's going to get rough. It's going to be hard to do one. I got to get my talk in while I can, because Belle's going to be here and friggin', distracting the shit out of me and everything. It's going to be the Bella show when she gets here. I'm going to send the boy to go get her. I'm not going out there. It's nasty out. So I hope you enjoyed this day in history. Be looking forward to it, because we're going to be doing that one a lot. It's a new segment. I want to play the shit out of it. I just got to find some more sites. The History Channel is a good start, though. It's definitely a good start. So we'll be back after this.
I'll bankrupt blood all over the ring! Clint Eastwood versus Bruce Lee! Begin!
I got the baddest physical that the world ever saw. Defeat whole karate schools and motherfuckers with claws. How can you
个几公斗走 Take my slipper shoe Here's my two finger push up Kung F you
You scream like a girl and got moves like Jagger, but I rip through your ass faster than a poo-poo platter. You're in the gym too much, Ringo, perfecting kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips. You don't belong in a fight, you belong in a sweatshop. So go ahead and make my iPod. Those little dances you do don't threaten me, Bruce. Fuck you, dude, I even squint better than you.
I be the good and the bad You must be the ugly I would mess up your face But your mama did it for me Don't talk your pistol for a fistful of your $1 million babies You were cool in the 80s maybe But now you're just crazy A man who argues with people who aren't even there Is more fit to rap against this fucking chair
Do you feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too tough. You got killed by an aspirin. Your 1-inch punch, same size as your pecker. Leave the rapping to me. Stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
Who won? Who's next? You decide! Albert! Rap battle the Monterey!
Whoa, dead air. What the hell? God damn it. Yeah, I hope Jen the intern is now in the chat. Yay! And let me know if how's it sound because let me know if you hear skipping because it's been doing that a lot lately, man. Skipping like if you had a CD that had a scratch on it and it just skips. Or like a record or something, man, and it's bothering the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to take this whole fucking thing apart and redo it. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta figure something out because it just bothers me. It bothers me. Nick was Big N was on Facebook, talking to him on Facebook, talking to a lot of people on Facebook and everything. I put up the number on Facebook so you guys can call me. You know, just do a little. I take calls, but you know, I don't keep these on for very long because of the sound quality and all. I don't even have my headphones. My little jerk of a son took his headphones back, his earbuds, because he's mad at me. So I got to see if I can work on getting that back. You know, but I think it sounds alright. I don't think it's bad without the earbuds. Plus, I'll be ready for calls. You shut up. You shut up. It's because you're bored. You were bored. Come get a chair and sit over here and talk with me. You resting? Oh, I'm interrupting your nap. Would you like me to shut the door? For sure, man. So what's you been up to? Big N says in the Facebook chat. Not much, buddy. Not much. You know what I mean? I know everybody says Jordan's crazy, but now I'm sweating the whole unemployment thing. You know, I mean, you know, what are you supposed to do? You got a job, it's seasonal. They're going to cut you off for that? I don't think so. I think he's crazy. I'm not. Yeah, that's why he sucks big meat. Jordan, you suck big meat. Big black meat. The fuck do you know about it? Missed you too, but I was at work. Yeah, it is. Saddy face. Ooh, what's the saddy face for? Tell him to get his ass in the chat with you. Who? Big N? Yeah. Yeah, he should come in and hang out in the chat. He can't call in because he said something's going on. I'll tell him. I'll tell him you said he's got to come in the chat. Where'd he go? Did he leave me? I can't find him. Maybe he left. I think he left. Jen. He's gone now. Whoa. Oh, I can get rid of that now. Ooh, Kimmy's here. Well, Kimmy's on Skype. Let's see if we can get her hanging out in the chat with us. Yay, Kimmy! I ain't seen her in a while. She usually hangs out in the morning time. Oh my god. Yay, she said what? Hey, BTW. What does that mean? What's BTW? Oh, what's that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, Nick messaged me. I'm on Christmas break. Big N says. I'm gonna say Jen said, get your ass in the chat. Get your ass in the chat. There. So we're just hanging out. We're talking to everybody. Trying to get people come in here and hang out with us. And regardless, the show's got to go on. So we're gonna keep pushing through it. And all the fun things I like to do will be coming up. Tweet of the day. So on and so forth. Top 10, all that shit coming up after the comedy block. Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny. And sometimes.
Hey man, it's cool. Be prejudiced this summer. Fuck it, it's all right now. Bullshit. My dick. People in the audience get hostile. You drunk, motherfucker? Fuck it. Oh, yeah. I stopped drinking. I used to drink a lot. Stopped. Been 7 months. That's a strange. It's really strange. Huh?
I don't believe that shit.
Oh, you don't have to. I know you ain't gonna believe it because you fucked up. I don't. Hey. Shit. No, I just thought I'd try that for a while, after 20 years. Give yourself a break. I'll probably die tomorrow. Trying to slow down, But it's different.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Well. Been through like a life in your life. I guess you go through changes in your life, You get one moment and you just fucking change. Something happened in my life, just fucking changed my mind about all the shit. Motherfucker, you go home, be fucked up.
How's your mama?
Well, how's my mama? I beg your pardon. I'll slap you in the mouth with my dick. One at a time, please. I'm gonna finish with this motherfucker asking me about my mama. How's your mama?
Greetings, friends. Join us on a journey through Pennsylvania.
I know a place where the roads are filled with potholes. Snow kicks our ass, and the salt destroys our vehicles. Sipping Yingling lager, laying underneath a pine tree. Look out for that pine cone. Meet my new friend. This is Phil from Punxsutawney. You can fly to Miami, but nothing's as fine as a halfway damn coastline. Would you like to touch my python? At Clyde Billings Reptiland, now put it in your hand. Pennsylvania guys, we're unforgettable. Denim shorts and cotton tank top. Deer head staring at you in my living room. In Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania guys, we're just untouchable. Thick mustache and ready to rock. Philly represent, cheesesteaks are cooking up. In Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania. We clip a deer, scoop it up and have a picnic. Venison's my medicine. My pops works at Dorney Park, and my mom's a truck mechanic. We eat hoagies, middles were chips and pierogies. hits like Unskinny Bop and a Pennsylvania polka. St. Patty's Day up in Scranton, sloppy wasted at 7 a.m. Hang up by 12 p.m. Pennsylvania guys were unforgettable. Flannel shirts, suspenders on top, horse and buggy parked outside the grocery store in Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania guys were so incredible. Billy Joel sings about Allentown. Pittsburgh represent. I'll take a can of pop in Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's known all over the globe. Even Mr. Rogers was born in Latrobe. Come enjoy a 5-star cuisine. Cheesesteaks, tasty cakes, pork and beans. Take a long ride down the Hershey Highway. Pig out and sauerkraut every New Year's Day. Go to Dutch Wonderland, milk a fake cow. 15 miles down the Erie Canal. Amish people getting freaky with no remorse. Way down south in a town of intercourse. The Bloomsburg Ferry bought a caramel apple. Got hoof and mouth disease from eating raw scrapple.
Pennsylvania guys were unforgettable. Mining hat with flashlight on top. Cold dust skin so dark. Who needs a tan in bed? In Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania guys were highly physical. Sexy smile above our beer guts. Wilkes-Barre represent. We want amnesia back. In Pennsylvania, Keystone, Pennsylvania.
I've seen it!
Sloppy seconds.
The facts of life. Now here's a little thing I like to do. We've got a nice list thanks to Stumble Upon. I know Jen likes that too. Well, by the way, shout out to Kimmy. I hope you feel better. She's got an ear infection. I told her. You know what I mean? They gave her antibiotics. I hope she feels better. Shout out to her. But they gave me fucking antibiotics and steroids, man. I was hopped up like I was on meth or something, man. That shit was crazy. I was at work, friggin' going crazy, like woo, screaming and shit and busting out the coats. Man, that stuff got me high. And she just says, "Well, that sounds pretty bad." And it was horrible. It was awful, man. I had a double ear infection in one ear, and it just was really bad. And I think that was the time it wound. Thank God I had at the time I had real good health care from work. And she said, "I remember the Facts of Life." Me too. That's why I had to grab it. I used to watch that all the time. Remember Tootie? What was her name? Tootie or Rudy? Used to roll around on the rollerblades, on the roller skates. She said, "I can imagine because I guess mine is, and I guess I don't have it that bad." Yeah, probably not. Her ear infection, but yeah. So here's the facts. The facts and just the facts. I've decided to use Facts of Life as an intro for facts, fun facts and stuff like that. And I got a lot of from Stumble Upon, a lot of human facts. Some of these are gross. Let's see, some aren't so bad though. Let's the first ones I read last time It's a big-ass list, so this will never go old. These are human facts, though, particular facts. Like, humans are the only animals to sleep on their backs. That can't be true. Gotta be other animals that sleep on their back. More boys than girls are born during the day, but more girls are born at night. That's weird. Really? I wonder why. It's probably just a fluke. Clark Gable was listed on his birth certificate as a girl. Elvis Presley, hip wiggling, started out as a stage fright. What? Is that supposed to say stage fright? He was a stage fright, it's supposed to say. I swear to God it doesn't say that. It says stage fright. There's no T in it. There's an R in it. He was so nervous that his legs would shake. So they're saying that whole dance was just him being nervous. John Lennon shoplifted in Holland. In Holland, the harmonica he used on "Love Me Do." Oh shit! He never got arrested for that. Well, he said, "Yeah, I shoplifted this thing." Isn't that funny? No one ever arrested him. Mel Gibson broke the school record for the most strappings in a week. 27. These are human facts. These are Tom Cruise and Robbie Williams were both voted least likely to succeed at school. That's what they know. Shows how much they know. Let's see, any other good ones? Could we read a couple more? Well, let's go check out before we read a couple more. Oh, something popped up. Yeah, Tootie. Yeah, we were still talking about the facts. Like, take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you had the facts of life. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was Tootie or Rudy. Kermit the Frog is left-handed. What do you mean? Do you mean the voice? The guy who plays the voice? There is a city called Rome in every continent. Oh, that's a good one. The Earth is hit by lightning 100 times a second. That's a really good one. Nice. So there you have it. That was fun facts. The fun facts segment, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a better name later. Maybe not. Coming up next. Probably tweet of the day. That's one of my favorites because that's really interactive.
In 1987, American Airlines saved $40,000 by removing one olive from each salad served in first class. Popeyes were nephews, and their names are as follows: Popeye and Popeye, Popeye, and then there's Popeye. They were in the cartoon, but not the comic. If you yell for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you will produce enough sound energy to heat 1 cup of coffee. There's a bird in New Zealand, it's called a kea. It's 2 feet long, and it's been known to chew on the rubber strips around car windows. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life grand? Ain't life great? You got 29 bones. 29 bones in your hand. In your hand. The strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. A pregnant goldfish is called a twit. 22 miles an hour can be the speed of rain. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. There are 336 dimples on a golf ball. Clinophobia is the fear of beds. 2/3 of the world's eggplant is grown in New Jersey. Until the 19th century, large solid bricks of tea were used as currency by China, Tibet, Mongolia. Money you can consume, imagine that. The King of Hearts is the only king without a mustache and a deck of standard playing cards. I wonder if his lip gets cold. It's illegal to drink beer out of a bucket while you're sitting on the curb in St. Louis. It's illegal to chew gum in Singapore. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. It means 1/100th of a second, and the longest known flight of a chicken is 1,300 jiffy. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? It's a mad, mad world. It's a mad, mad world. We're mostly made of water. Mostly made of water. Vinegar dissolves pearl. Vinegar dissolves pearl. Forest fires move faster uphill than downhill. America once issued a 5-cent bill. A giraffe can clean its ear with its tongue. More people use blue toothbrushes than red ones. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. Porcupines float in water. Cat urine glows in blacklight. State of Florida's bigger than England. Electric chair was invented by a dentist. Lightning bolt is hotter than the sun. Every day 20 banks are robbed. The first product with the barcode was Ricky's gum. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life grand? Ain't life grand? 123 ligaments, 29 bones in your hand. In your hand. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life grand? Ain't life grand? 29 major joints, 29 bones in your hand. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life grand? Life grand. 30 main arteries, 29 bones in your hand. In your hand. In your hand. It's in your
Brrr, it's cold here in Berkeley and rainy and oh god, it's terrible outside. But
I don't know what her problem is. Noelle, my sister, called, and she hopped on me, and I wrote, "You bitch," in the Skype chat. She wrote, "Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know what was going on." I got up from the computer for a minute. That's what's going on. I got up for a minute with the computer because I was talking to the boys and shit. Like, I don't understand how you can hear anything. You should be able to hear everything in the background. What, Ian? I don't know. I lost them. I'm not going today, so get that out of your head. I don't want them. I won't use them. I won't need them. I'm not getting her today. Sorry, doing a show. Sorry. You gotta get her today just for taking from me because you were a jerk about it. That's why you gotta get her today. Cause I could play something. I could play the Kid Chris episode right now, 34 minutes. But you were a jerk and took it from me just because you were mad at me. That's called Indian giving. Indian giving, right? You let me borrow them, and I'm still borrowing them, and you took them back just because you were mad. So now you got to go get her today. That's your punishment. You have to go get her today. You have to go get her all week unless I get something out of it. We're good. Go all week. Get more exercise, and I don't know what he said after that. So let's call Noelle and see what she's doing.
Just sitting at home thinking about doing a show, so I Skype you. See, just a plain phone call, well that just wasn't enough, so I Skype you. If I was funnier, well I wouldn't need none of you. Well, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So if you don't answer, well I hope you get cancer. Till then I'll just Skype you. Skype you.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Man, it's skipping like crazy. Holy cow. Why'd you hang up on me?
I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't hear you.
I got up from the computer. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So why couldn't you hear me earlier? I got up to talk to the kids. The kids came home.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's why I couldn't hear you then.
Listen, if something happens, you just sit tight.
Oh. Well, now I know.
What if we weren't on the radio? Like, it doesn't even matter. Take the radio out of the situation. And we were just talking on Skype. If you don't, you're going to hang up on me? Like, I don't understand.
No.
No bye, no nothing, no waiting to see, you know what I mean? Hello? I didn't hear you. Because if you would have said hello, is anybody there, I would have heard you.
I did. I thought I did.
No, you're just going crazy. You talked to me like you came to me. Now you make me feel like you don't want to talk to me.
I want to talk to you, okay? And I may be crazy, but you're probably bipolar too. It runs in the family.
I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta be something. Because I get mad. I don't know what it is, but I get really, really mad. But then I'm over. Like, I'll flip out like a fucking animal. And then, like, once the episode's over, I'm fine. I'm like, la-di-da-di-da. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then everybody's like, what's wrong with you? You were just freaking out. I'm like, I don't know. I got it out from my chest, and now I feel good. I don't know what to tell you.
Does that sound familiar, Aunt?
I mean, honestly, maybe we're the only normal ones and everybody else is crazy.
Maybe.
Because that sounds normal to me. Like, you get it off your chest, you speak your mind, you get mad, and then you're over it. Like, we don't hold grudges.
Right.
Like some people. Like, some people in our family, like our father, will hold a grudge for 23 years.
Yeah.
You know? And he spazzes out just as much as we do. But the problem with him is he never lets it go. Like,
I know.
We spazz out and we're over it. You know? So, I don't know. I think we're healthy. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. We're good. We're good to go.
Okay, we're good.
We're good. So we're just hanging out. I feel better. When somebody's on me. I do appreciate it. I mean, we don't have to stay on very long. We're playing things and doing things all in between. And when Belle comes home, I'm gonna have to play something long. I'm gonna play the Kid Chris show. He's my favorite DJ in the whole entire world. I have a man crush on him. That's not gay, right? No homo. No homo.
No homo.
No homo. I just have a man crush on him. He's like my hero, like as a DJ goes, you know?
Okay.
But
as long as it's as a DJ goes and not something weird.
What do you mean weird? like yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the dude, so I just like him as a DJ. All the thing I know about him is a DJ. I'm not gonna know the dude personally or anything. I just like his DJ style.
Okay.
High Five Radio says hello. Hello, High Five Radio. Did you know the Uncle Bobby Radio is going to be moving to High Five Radio as well? Now we're going to be on there too. We're aren't you proud of me? Noel?
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Right, we're going to be on Mixer.com as soon as we figure it out. I say you just take my episodes and throw them on there because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to do any work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, just play the episodes. In the beginning, I'll go, yeah, you know, Uncle Bobby Radio here on Spreaker.com, powered by Spreaker.com and Mixer.com. A part of a High Five Radio, and just bring up his name, make some commercials and stuff, and then we'll be part of the show. And he could just take the reruns and put up. I think he wants me to go live though on there, but I don't know if I got to do work. I don't like that idea. You know?
How did you manage that?
What do you mean?
I mean, how does that work exactly? They offered, or?
Yeah. He said, hey, you want to be part of my show? And I'm like, sure, I'll DJ on your show. But I didn't realize it's a whole nother site. And although I have an account on there, I don't know how to work it. The thing about Spreaker is, like, Boo Boo's dog could do Spreaker. He could get on here and push the button and bark for 3 hours on the radio. Yeah, that's how easy it is. And people don't understand that I'm an idiot. And I can't just... I know you don't like it when I say that, but I say it with a... You know what I mean? I don't mean, like, literally an idiot, but I'm not... let's be honest. I'm not the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed. That's all. I'm not really trying to talk down on myself, but I'm not mechanically inclined or technically inclined or whatever you want to say. You know? It's just faster to say I'm an idiot.
Yeah. It takes no work to say you're an idiot.
He says, I will stream your live shows. You just need to tell me when you're live. Oh, well, there you go. I'm live. High five. Stream it up. Stream it up. Stream this one up. We'll be live. Listen, I will do that. I will send it to you and let you know, and let you know when I'm about to go live. I'm trying to be more. I'm honestly trying to get more like a time up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like a scheduled time, but it never works out for me that way, because something happens and then I got to do the show later or something. You know?
Right.
Like maybe I'll sleep late or something. Jen Intern said that's what some is doing with my show. Who's doing that with your show, Jen? You can be a DJ on my show, Jen. She just plays music though. And I'm trying to be a comedy radio station. There's nothing funny about the crap she plays. Nothing funny about Alice Cooper. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know she loves Alice Cooper. I love her. But I don't know about Alice Cooper. Do I have to love Alice Cooper to love her? Like, is that how it works? Noelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Alright. Well. Bobby just has technical brain farts, LOL. Boo Boo fell asleep. Boo Boo and his dog fell asleep on my couch. And you can't see them because they're both brown. And my couch is brown.
Who's Boo Boo?
Boo Boo's my friend. I met him.
You what?
My friend. I met him from work. My homeboy. You know, my homie.
Oh, okay.
You know? I told you, we were talking about this in the chat because you were confused.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me who a Boo Boo was.
You were like, what the fuck's a Boo Boo? You're like, you're hurt? You got a Boo Boo?
Fuck you.
It's the Latin Groove show Jen's going to be a part of. So I think High Five Radio might be streaming me live as we speak. High Five Radio, we are now a part of. So we're going to be on Mixer.com and Spreaker.com. And I'm excited. Go check out High Five Radio on Mixer.com, and you'll be able to hear me as well as the gold he plays. Right, Noelle?
Correct.
Right, exactly. You want to be a DJ, Noelle? You want to be a DJ?
Do I want to be a DJ? No.
No, you're not. It's not your thing.
No.
Well, that's why I appreciate that. You know, you.
I like co-hosting though.
You do like co-hosting. Oh, I didn't think you liked that either. I thought you just did it because you love me. Well, no, because at first you were quite. I remember the first time you ever called and I told you were live on air. You were like ready to get the hell out of there. Remember?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, though. It was me, Big Mike, and Big Al was all co-hosting. They were co-hosting with me at this time. That was like, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
That was a good episode, though. It was funny. I made a clip out of that.
Did you? What was the topic again? I
Yeah, we were
forget.
calling in. Cock blockers, remember?
Yeah, cock blockers. Yeah.
They were talking about cock blockers. And for some reason, I thought maybe you were one. I don't know why. I guess because I still remember you as a little sister, and little sisters are cock blockers. You know. And it's kind of hard to get ass when your little sister's in the room. You know. So that's just automatic cock blocker. You know.
Oh.
And you want to hang out.
Oh, you've experienced a lot of that though, as I recall.
I never banged. Don't even try to say I ever banged a girl with you in the room.
No,
Never once.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Little Chris, I did.
Blocking.
I did bang a chick with little Chris in the room, and I remember.
Well, that's different. That's not me.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying.
That's because he's a little brother, and it was funny because the two chicks, right? They came in my room, and there was a couple of us, and we were all taking turns with the girls.
Ew.
And the one girl was a real big chick, and my little brother was taking quarters, and while I was banging the one girl, he was entertaining the one girl by taking quarters. He was little. He was too little to bang her. He was only like 12. So he would take quarters and like throw them in her chest, and it was
All right, you are officially a bad influence.
I didn't tell him to do that. I was just like, go play with this chick while I, talk to this girl. And that's what he was doing while I was doing it,
Okay.
He was like in the corner of the room and everything. I had the covers over me, though. I wasn't like showing him anything, He saw boobies. He saw the big girl's boobies,
Okay.
Wow. That's bad influence. That's good times. I'm teaching him the ropes. Bad influence.
No, but I remember being in the room while your girlfriends were there and stuff. And that's kind of cock blocking,
Yeah, but it's not your fault. You're a kid, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I was really young.
I was a cock blocker too to Margie. Like, Dad used to have me spy on her. I used to run in the woods, and she'd be trying to kiss some dude.
What?
Yeah, like, one time she was going out with this guy, or like dating him or whatever, or interested in him, and he came over, and they took a walk, and our dad pulled me over and was like, go see what they're doing, go follow them. So I was all proud, like, yeah, I'm on a mission. So I went down back into the woods and found them, and it was hiding. And then when they went to go kiss, I popped out of the bush. I'm telling, and ran to go tell Dad. They were kissing.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Where was this at, in Kentucky?
No, Kentucky. Dad's never been in Kentucky. It's at the old house in Marshall Township, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Huh?
Isn't that where he kind of made you guys?
No, we never made us in Kentucky. I assume my mother came from Kentucky, and she came down. I don't know where they met, to be honest with you, but I think they met in Jersey. I think she came down here in Jersey, and they met here, and then when she moved back to Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. The only time I think our dad went to Kentucky is to come get me.
Okay.
Because when they split up, my mom took me and Margie to Kentucky. You see, me and Noelle we have the same mom, the same dad, but not the same mom.
Mm.
So, and me and my other sister Margie have the same mom and dad, and she took us. And my dad came back and took me back because I guess he wanted the boy. And he just left the girl there to fend for herself with her mom. But then she came back, and then he was...
Oh, Crystal.
No, Margie. He took me back. He came to Kentucky, got me. He was like, look, you can have Margie, but you can't have me. Took me back and dropped me off at Graham's house and then left. And went gallivant and then made you and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he tends to do that.
He went gallivant. I think you were conceived in Louisiana.
I believe, yes.
Yes, at least conceived. You were born in Jersey.
No, I was born and conceived in Louisiana.
Oh, see that? Yeah. So you got a little hillbilly deep down inside you, don't you?
Yeah, it was a year and a half when we moved to Jersey, so I spent a year and a half there as a baby.
Nice. Yeah, and then he came back, and then that's when I, literally, he was gone for a while.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Doing his thing over there. And came back with another kid and a funny looking bat dog, and
funny looking bat dog.
Yeah, you don't remember Gypsy? You were too young, probably.
Oh, I remember Gypsy.
You remember
now.
Gypsy?
Okay. I thought that was Grams's dog.
She was but it came from my dad got her in Louisiana. He came back with you and a dog, and the dog was part Chihuahua and part Doberman Pinscher. Now. Now, they say that's impossible, but hear me out. It's really not, because it was probably a miniature Doberman. Okay?
Yeah.
They have them. They do exist. Google it. They have miniature Doberman Pinschers. Because this dog was definitely not just Chihuahua, and the color of it looked just like a Doberman, black with the light brown under her. Remember? I mean, looked just like a little fat Doberman body. The only difference was she had little Chihuahua legs and little Chihuahua head, and had a Doberman pincher body, but was really round and fat. And I think that was just because of the shit we fed her. You know what I mean?
I remember.
Because when she was a
so
puppy, she looked like a little bat, little baby bat. But then as she got older, her body got really, really fat. And we used to call her Bat Dog because she had these big Chihuahua ears with a little Chihuahua head and this big fat bat body. And her name was Gypsy. She was awesome. And did you know the story of how poor Gypsy died?
No.
Yeah, it was actually kind of sad. Sad but funny now. That it was sad at the time, but it's funny now. Because what happened was she got sick because she's old. And in my defense, she was an old dog. I'm talking 90.
Your defense. What did you do to this dog, Robert?
Well, I might have had a hand in her death because she was getting old and she was dying, right?
Okay.
No. Oh, Noelle I'm gonna spit out. She was spit out her drink as I'm trying to start.
I'm gonna spit water all over my laptop. Yes.
Yeah, all over her laptop. I'm looking for something. I'm trying to stall. Oh, there we go. We'll use this one. Hold on. So I'm getting ready to tell a story, and the funny thing is, I made something today. It's a warning. So you can't sue me, Noelle, when you spit that soda that you're trying to drink and I'm making you laugh. When you spit the soda all over the computer, you can't sue me. Here's the warning.
Warning. Uncle Bobby Radio contains funny content. Do not eat or drink while listening to this program. If you spit substances out due to laughter, we are not responsible for damages to your computer. You have been warned.
You've been warned, Noelle, so you can't sue me, all right?
I cannot sue you now. Okay.
So let me set the mood, okay? The dog is getting old. Gypsy's getting old, and I got her in a box because she's very sick at this point, okay? And she's I think she's having a heart attack, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I literally had to like she would like pass out or die or something, and I would pump her little heart to get her started again, right? You know what I'm saying? Like she would just go cold, or not cold, but just go out. And I'd go, oh my God, and I'd pump her little heart, and she'd come back to life.
Okay.
All right, but I was playing video games. And I got really into this one level, and as I was doing this, I looked over and she was dead. So I technically I killed her because I was playing video games. That's how I see it.
Well, have you ever heard of a vet? Veterinarian?
Yeah, you know who the vet was? You know who the local vet was? Our dad in the shotgun. That was the local vet.
Oh.
You know how many times?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah. He ran my one dog over with his motorcycle and then shot him.
What dog?
I had this puppy, this big goofy puppy. And he was stupid as a fucking rock, this dog. And he ran right in front of our dad when he was driving in his driveway with the motorcycle. I watched the whole thing happen. And he ran him over. And then he's like, oh, you'll be all right. And he took the dog, drug him out back behind a tree and shot him. I heard the gun go off and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's what they did back then, Noelle. That they didn't have vets. They didn't spend.
But he's always been a lunatic.
Well, he got older, and as he got older, he couldn't do that shit anymore. But we still didn't have the money for vets. They would just suffer and die. So really, he was more humane back then when he did that stuff. You know? You know how much it costs to get a dog's leg fixed? At a vet? A lot. We're eating deer meat and living off the land, eating vegetables. I don't think Gramps had enough money to get my dog's leg fixed and have the dog walking around in a crutch. Walking around in a cast. You know, he took out the whole back of his. I think both his legs were broken. Yeah.
Hey, you remember the time, I don't know if you were around or not, I was about 5 years old, and we swore we saw Spooky. Remember Spooky?
Yeah, that was our cat, a black cat. He had one eye.
Black cat.
He only had one eye.
Yeah, well, we swore we saw him in the middle of the road, that he had gotten hit by a car. Well, Dad took him and dug him a little burial hole outside the house.
Right.
As he was covering the hole, no joke, Spooky comes running out from the side of the house.
So what do you mean? He was burying some other cat?
Yeah, he buried another cat.
How many cats was running around with a one eye?
I don't know. I guess his eye got squished because he got ran over by a car, but he buried the wrong cat. And I was crying, and my mom was crying, and we all had a little funeral for it.
I remember the time our dad took me and your mom fishing, and we caught a fish, and she cried for the fish. I remember being young and was like, oh God, what's wrong with this? Because to me it was normal. Like, you know, I did that my whole life. It was normal to catch fish. She felt really bad for the fish. Jen said, ooh, deer meat. You like deer meat, Jen? What a woman. That's a woman after my own heart. A lot of chicks don't dig the deer meat.
I like deer jerky now.
Deer jerky, that's your thing? I like Dad's deer jerky, but there was always deer hair in it.
Like what?
There was always deer hair in Dad's deer jerky.
Oh, he still makes it in South Carolina.
Yeah, I know. But is there deer hair in it still? Or is he a little better at it now?
I think he's getting a little better at it. I didn't see any hair.
There's always goddamn deer hair in it. It was good, but there was always deer hair in it. I'm like, ugh. Like, you can't wash it off? Like, what are you doing?
I didn't see the deer hair.
What's going on? Alright, so much better show. Now, I feel better when I have somebody on with me because I feel crazy. You know what I mean? But we are going to go to a break, and if whether Noelle's here or not, I guess it depends on her. We'll see. But we'll be back after this.
I think I have a very unique vocal style. It's like pop rock meets Broadway meets jazz and R&B. It's a very unique combination of all the three. At least that's how I would describe it. I'm going to walk in like I'm confident, head up high, strutting my stuff. Not too much strut, though, because that looks tacky. I want this so bad, there's no way that I'm not going to get it. Where's the leg? Oh. That's what they always say in theater.
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Very good.
So am I.
How you
Step up
doing?
to the T right there.
Right on, okay.
Your name is...
Mary Roach. However, if I do make it to Hollywood, I'm going to change my last name to Gilbo because it has more star quality.
Mary Gilbo.
That's right. Guilbeaux.
What do you do?
Well, I plan on going to cosmetology school at the end of the month. Unless I make it to Hollywood, then I'm going to cancel my plans because I would much rather have a singing career than a hairstyling career, even though I very much love hair, makeup, and fashion as well.
And why are you here?
I'm here because I want to be the next American Idol, and I want to make it to Hollywood, and it's been my all-time dream for a long time to become a big, famous singer and performer, and this is just one way to do it if I make it.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King.
All right, off you go.
I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever you're around. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can stand it when you look at me that way, yeah. I feel the earth move, falling my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever you're around. Oh, darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know
All right. Thank you. How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
All right, Mary. Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah, honestly.
Are you just saying that to get on my nerves, or are you totally serious? Because something tells me that I think you're saying it to annoy me.
But what made you audition for this competition?
All my friends told me that I was an awesome singer.
What? Mary, you can't sing a note. I mean, not only can you not sing a note in tune, you have one of the weirdest voices I've ever heard in my life.
Well, weirdness is originality, too.
Well, yes. Good point.
Well, you know, at least I'm not going to walk out of here crying like some people do.
No, I don't want you to,
I'm
Mary.
going to walk out here being like, hey, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sing like myself? I have a ton of different voices.
Right. Well, what were those?
You don't want to hear them.
You have a lot of voices, huh?
In your head.
In your head? Are they talking all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
What are they saying now?
They're saying, I didn't know the judges on American Idol would actually think I was terrible. They're also saying Mark McGrath is a hottie. They're also saying...
He's a good judge.
All y'all look different in person. I pictured you to be bigger. You're prettier than I thought you were. You look thinner than I thought you were.
The soundtrack to this section, I think, should be violin music. I mean, Mary, I think we're just going to say no and wish you lots of luck at beauty school.
Yeah, definitely.
You seriously think I'm one of the worst singers you've ever heard?
I actually do, Mary, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really thought I was going to make it to Hollywood, and I can't believe the outcome, but whatever.
Hang in there, honey. It's just
Thank
one
you.
show.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you so much.
I'm never going to pursue my singing career again. Ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school style hair because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose it no matter what I do. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to start crying. I've heard from many, many, many different people that I have an amazing voice. All my friends have told me that I had an amazing voice. Random people I don't know have told me that I can really sing. So, all that would tell me that they're wrong. But still, the fact that they said that doesn't make me want to pursue any kind of singing career, not unless I'm going to be a lead singer in a rock band. Now, I want to say a big to Simon and Randy and Martin McGrath. Even though he's a hottie, I won't deny that. Although, I'm not going to say Paula because at least she was nice and at least she was sweet. She's such a sweetheart. And I can't say anything bad about her.
Well, with that off her chest, Mary collected herself enough for one last performance.
I know I gave you your freedom, but I still feel tied. You said you never hurt me, but you know you lied. Said we weren't right. You insist that we were wrong. Why didn't you realize sooner before you led me on? Why was I left with nothing but remains in my empty shell? Hung on to you as tight as I could. Now I'm burning in my personal hell.
With the voices in her head saying, way to go, you really blew it, Mary makes a dramatic exit. However, 42 other contestants did qualify for Hollywood, but who from Washington, D.C. will be fighting?
We'll decorate
and gentlemen, one of the three wise men on harmonica. Let's pick out a few presents now.
We're gonna celebrate another white trash Christmas with Mad Dog wine and Miller Lite. Miller Lite. When our hound dog is howling through the night, he says, "May all your Christmases be white."
Pay no attention to that trespassers will be shot sign. That don't apply to you, Santa. Nice rack on Blitzen, though.
Oh my God, friggin' dead air. I hate it. Only problem was, I was trying to do something on Twitter, and friggin', and I got so much shit up that I couldn't find out where the hell I was to go back on here and get off. The song was over. So, there's that. But, this hot chick, Jessie Rogers, I am now following. I don't know, somehow, I think somebody who is following me put her on here because I had to follow her. But now I'm following her. She's sexy, but the only thing is, like, she's got her shirt up and she's showing her belly, and I'm putting on here, "You're sexy, honey, but you might need to eat a biscuit or two." But I can't figure out how to spell biscuit. I think I biscuit. Is that right? Ah, I got it. Biscuit. I forgot the S. A biscuit or two. Because that's true. It's a true story. Like, she's hot, but she's way too skinny. Way too. She's sexy to that, and that's not sexy. She's cute. She's got a real cute face, nice tits, and she's got like an hourglass figure, but not really. Like once it comes down in the curve, she's kind of got no ass or anything like that. Like, I'd rather have a chick have a belly than to be so bony that it looks unhealthy. So eat a couple biscuits to gravy, sweetie. You know, it's not going to kill you. I am not streaming your show yet. I am having a bad day. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. But whenever, like, I'll let you know every time. Now that I know, I'll let you know. I pretty much do one a day. I do one every day, a 3-hour show every day. So I'll just let you know when I'm going to start the 3-hour show. And I rebroadcast it all day is what I usually do. I start rebroadcasting. I'll do my new show, and then I'll rebroadcast either the new show all day long, or sometimes I'll throw in a couple of other ones, you know what I mean? I just rebroadcast the rest of the day. I try to stay up there as much as possible because I have to keep up with the people who broadcast 24 hours a day, 24/7. And I don't broadcast 24/7, but I do broadcast probably, 10 to 15 hours out of the day. 2, 3 shows, 3, 4 shows. I'll do a brand new show every day and then rebroadcast. It helps, and it helps because what I like about it doing that is the fact that not everybody goes to the archives. Not everybody does that. So, you know what I mean? Like, if they come, and everybody has different hours. So what I do is, whenever I do the first show, I'll wait a few hours and then or pop it up right away sometimes because it's a whole new. People come on. We get new listeners every through the morning, afternoon, and dinner time. And then in the middle of the night, I always play one, except for last night. He said, I need to retake 3 college courses, LOL. I told my mom about my grades on her B-day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, buddy. Oh, shit. Yeah, and I doubt that sat real good with her. You know what I mean? Mothers can be crazy. Mothers and dads, you know what I mean, can be rough like that. But at least you're in college, you know what I mean? Explain to her the situation in America. How many people aren't going to college? You know what I mean? And she might she'd be like, tell her about my life. Tell her, well, I know this guy on the radio that he's a carny. Do you want me to be a carny, Mom? At least I'm in college. At least I'm trying. Just tell her that, Tell her worst case scenario, I'll go, I'll get you a gig. I'll get you a carny gig. So there you have it. So, we're hanging out today. Well, I'm on Twitter, so I'm ready to do Twitter. I'm kind of debating if I want to go ahead and start Twitter now or later. Tweet of the day we do. It's a bit we do. It's one of my favorite ones because it's very interactive, and I'm working on it better with the people I let people on Twitter know. Although I'm only like 19. I lost another follower. I've got like 19 followers, but to me it's not the followers anyway. It's more important about the people I'm following. I need to follow a lot more people actually, because the more the better, because the more followers, the more people I'm following, the more the tweets. Oh, I got an extra follower. Let's see if I'll go follow them. Somebody's following me now. Let's see. Yep. Oh, Cushal. I like that. Don't tread on me, Cushal says. Cushal at Cushal on Twitter. So there you go. So now we're following him too. And that's my thing. Like now, if you follow me at Uncle Bobby on Twitter, Uncle Bobby Radio. I mean, follow me on Twitter at Uncle Bobby Radio, and I will certainly follow you, because that's the whole point. The more people I follow, the better. You know what I mean? Because but I don't really want, I want funny tweets, so I don't want to follow too many lame people. But if you're the kind of person that just likes to tweet funny little comments and shit, that's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So the only thing I'm worried about is doing it now, and Belle comes home, and I got to do things for Belle and everything, and she's just not going to leave me alone until I make sure she's got something to eat and something to drink, and TV's on, and all that stuff, my 6-year-old daughter. So I have to tend her before I can do tweet of the day. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do tweet of the day in exactly 34 minutes and 26 seconds. We're going to play my idol, the Kid Chris Show. This is 10/15/2012. The last one I played was 12/12, I think, or 12/12. So as soon as he gets newer ones, I'll be getting them up too as well. But right now, this is the best I can do. We're all getting hungry. They're going to be hungry. I'm going to make sure everybody's got something to eat, get everybody settled down, and when we come back after the Kid Chris Show, we will do tweet of the day. And because it'll give me time, I want to make sure everybody knows the tweet of the day is ready. Get your tweets out. Follow me at Uncle Bobby Radio on Twitter, and get your best tweets out. Get ready to tweet it up, because the winner of the day gets a free plug. Okay, so that's exciting. So look forward to that. And I have a Twitter. I have 2 Twitter accounts. What are they? I'll follow them both. What are they? I5 Radio. I'll follow them both. Give me them. Tell me them. Tell me them right here. I'll follow it, and not only that, but I'll plug it right here on the show. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down before we go to this break. Try to put it in there before we go to this break, because it's going to be a long one. The Kid Chris Show, 10/15/2012. And then when we come back, then we're going to do the rest of the show live. You know what I'm saying? Just mostly talk, just a little songs, a couple songs here and there. But for the most part, we're going to be, we still have Tweet of the Day to do. We still have the news to do. Funny Cook, Dumb Crooks, Shuffle, where we shuffle on the Shuffle app on Facebook. We'll have that segment to do. We got a lot of shit still up coming to do. A lot of stuff to talk about. There's no there's no stopping today. You know what I mean? We got plenty to do, plenty to talk about. Plus, of course, taking your calls and all that stuff. So he's not telling me it. So he's gonna if he puts it in there when we come back, I'll plug it and all that, and I'll look him up and get him on there. So we'll be back after this Kid Chris Show. The Kid Chris Show. Follow the Kid Chris. We do not play this. We do not make any money doing this. We just, I'm not affiliated with the Kid Chris Show or not. It's just somebody that I like to share. It's just like everything else. I just share it because it's my likes. I share my likes and my interests. And one of them is the Kid Chris Show. I follow their podcast. You can go to kidchris.com with 2 Ds. And do the same thing I'm doing and get the podcast for free. Download them for free. Also, he's on WEBN.com. That's where he's based out in Cincinnati. So we'll be back when we come back. Remember, tweet of the day.
News around the world for you right now in 30 seconds.
Derek Jeter broke his ankle diving for a ground ball. Manager Joe Girardi.
I'm sad for him because I know how much he loves to play in these type of situations.
Austrian extreme athlete Felix Baumgartner was hauled aloft in a pressurized capsule by a 55-story helium balloon. Then, looking more like an astronaut than a skydiver, he leapt out of the door and into the stratosphere.
Two naval vessels ran into each other off the East Coast.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour completes its final journey, arriving at the California Science Museum in Los Angeles.
Okay, first,
I bet you have all kinds of comments on the news.
Well, why did they allow this guy to go and jump out from space or wherever the hell?
He's a base jumper.
So what?
That he wanted to try and break the sound barrier.
And that one dude had that movie where he was building a rocket in his barn and the government stopped him.
The Rocketeer?
Yeah, is that with what's his face there? Who's the guy that was in Bad Santa?
The guy he was married to Angelina
Jolie. Yeah, he was in that movie. If that's the one I'm talking about, I saw that from the middle of it on. The guy was trying to build a rocket, want to go into space, and the government stopped him.
This wasn't a rocket; he was just jumping. It was. Don't get me wrong; it was stupid.
It is stupid. His name's Felix. Nobody's cool named Felix. Here's him talking about it.
You get up early in the morning, you get in that capsule, you have that delay, you're sitting there trapped in your pressure suit, and it takes forever to go up. And then we had this drama with the face shield heating. And by the time when you up at 127,000 feet, you're already totally exhausted, But this is the moment where it still starts. So you have to perform at a certain level, at 100% level. And this was tough. Believe me, I've never anticipated that it's going to be so tough.
Jerk off.
I watched part of it.
Yeah.
It was boring.
Yeah.
Because he's going up.
Well, and you're wanting something terrible to happen.
Right.
The only reason why people watch the space shuttle launch right now, when the space shuttle goes up into the sky, is to see it explode.
And then there's the other part of the news where the guy, they literally hauled the space shuttle across L.A.
Yeah.
And on the ground. It took forever to do it.
This guy's balloon thing?
No.
Oh, the shuttle.
The actual shuttle in the news.
Yeah, because it's like, it didn't blow up. And that's the other thing, too, is we spend billions of dollars in NASA, and this guy just built a balloon and went up in it.
It wasn't a balloon. It was a very elaborate balloon.
I know, but still, I'm sure it wasn't as much as a space shuttle. They just go up there, and then they float around on TV, and a Today Show talks to them. Then they come back down, and it costs billions of dollars.
I think they do more than that.
No, they don't. I don't know
nothing. If it literally helps whatever we're doing down here.
No, it does nothing. It doesn't help me at all.
It's a lot of money spent.
And now Snoop Dogg, remember when it used to be where it was like these guys would talk about how you just selling out to get radio airplay and things like that. Like it wasn't hip to be on the radio when you're a rap band, a rap group. And then, these guys would shoot each other if they sold out and stuff.
Yeah.
Back when it was good. Well, Snoop Dogg, I mean, this guy is just, he's all over the place as far as advertising. Now he's doing Hot Pocket commercials.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Listen, this is a commercial.
Hungry kids in the crib, ma. Pocket like it's hard. Pocket like it's hard. Pocket like it's hard.
Is that hilarious? That is awesome.
Pocket like it's hard. Pocket like it's hard. And your munchies get an attitude. Pocket like it's hard.
You know, and the thing is, though, you can't hate Snoop Dogg.
Nobody's ever mad at Snoop.
I know.
I eat them smoking hot because I got it going on.
Yo, I'm a hot dude with some hot drinks. Getting fired up, letting off everybody.
I mean, I don't blame him. It's just like, well, what happened? Where did everything go? Like, you know, it used to be you get shot for selling out.
Well, that was like probably the original guy to do it was Ice Cube when he started doing all those movies and everything.
Right.
After
Ice-T.
Yeah. He's in Law and
That guy
Order.
made a song called Cop Killer. Now he's a cop.
Yeah, exactly. So like all these guys, it's okay to cross over because you want to get that, change your zip code. Basically, you want to get out of there.
Here's, Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson are on tour together. I'm sorry, Rob Zombie's done our show a couple times, and he's a 100% dick.
Yeah, you don't like that dude at all.
No. And Manson, a very smart guy and stuff, but I mean, his day's pretty much done, right? I mean, nobody's, the problem with Marilyn Manson is he's too smart. He's too intelligent.
You can't dumb it down.
No, right, exactly. So it's like, we get it. I mean, you're playing dress up on stage and stuff. Well, now they're on tour together, and they're trashing each other on stage.
Awesome.
Here's Rob Zombie going off on Marilyn Manson. Suck it, Marilyn Manson. And then here's Marilyn Manson. I guess he went off on Rob Zombie on stage a little bit.
My hat's off to Detroit. And I'm sorry if you came to see Rob Zombie and he can't come on because I'm going to beat his ass. Twice. 3 times.
Said he's going to beat his ass twice. So now there's heat.
I wonder what could they be mad about? Like,
I don't know. Just mad because nobody listens to their music anymore?
Right, but they obviously both have money, and like, can't you just be happy you're playing music? That's your job?
I know. Put Marilyn Manson in one of your terrible movies.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like one of those freaks in there.
Yeah, just one of those zombies. Come on, Rob.
Play the Snoop song again. Those
Rob
guys are
Zombie.
happy.
I know, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're like, we're rich.
Showing love, Herbie's in the tub, checking out.
I don't know who's that guy. Let's go back to Snoop. I don't know that dude.
The beginning is awesome.
Oh, okay.
That's right there. Pocket like it's hot.
This is a Hot Pocket commercial by Snoop Dogg.
Hungry kids in the crib, ma. Pocket like it's hard. Pocket like it's hard. Pocket like it's
good.
hard. When the crate
You can see him dancing to it and stuff. And eating the Hot Pocket.
All I see is a white background with him in his little like plaid shirt, singing
Hot Pocket.
with 2 Hot Pockets in his hands, waving them around.
All right, listen, we have later on this morning, we have finally some complaint emails coming into management. They don't come to us because people are pussies, but management, if anything, they laugh at it more than we do. So you're wasting your time. So you might as well just come right to us with your complaints. Thomas and I, we're the new guys. My name is Kid Chris. That's Thomas. He's an Asian fellow.
Yes.
He made a song.
About myself?
Yeah, about himself and sang it to you. This is some of it right here. It's a very pretty song.
No, I don't know Mr. Miyagi, and I don't have a bonsai tree. I can karate chop a block in half. No, I'm not a part of your cleaning staff, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I've got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off, went inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah! We don't all look the same. I'm not from Hong Kong, where they make everything, 'cause I'm just an Asian. If I had just one wish, I'd be Jackie Chan. Then I'd learn karate. I'm gonna be on your ass, just like white on rice. Chopsticks in my hand. This is my chink-ass world, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I'm just an Asian. I got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off, went inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian.
It's a pretty song that Thomas sang on our show.
Asian.
Awesome.
I'm just an Asian.
To get you to know him, right? That works.
Yeah.
Thomas, you're an Asian guy, right?
You can tell who I am now, right?
Yeah.
I'm Asian.
Asian.
749 Rock 749 roll. Those are the digits to get in here. At 7:35, a guy who had sex with a dolphin's going to tell us his story. Also, 10 grand a day we're going to blow out. And on Friday, a group of dudes helping spread the love of the show. You know, we're the new guys here. And they were calling other radio shows and whatnot. And I have those tapes, classic tapes. I actually got tweets and stuff about it over the weekend when I was, my addiction to Twitter continued on. And I was checking out some people commenting on that. So that's cool. We'll share that with you. So we're loaded up. And Thomas, I'm very excited to tell you that very shortly will be your first shot at that chunk. It's
coming up.
That's coming up very, very, very soon. Now, being that we're... a week and a day into it, Thomas? You know, here's how we've learned in radio, too, that, and everybody else does this. I don't like this show. I don't like what you guys said. So instead of calling up and or emailing us, people are pussies, so they try to go to management thinking, I'm going to go tell your parents. And you don't know, around here, they laugh harder than we would if you called us. It's very exciting when we get emails such as, Thomas. You ready for this?
Right.
This involves you.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it does. This guy's name is Joseph. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It's Nguyen, I guess. Nguyen?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's an Asian name, right, Thomas?
It is.
Here's what he wrote into us, Thomas. I've been a long-time listener since at least high school, 15-plus years. Thank you for playing I'm Just an Asian this morning. That's the song that you sang, Thomas.
That's right. It's a song about me.
Hey, hold on. As I am of Asian descent, I found this very insulting. Don't laugh, Thomas. And guess what else he says, Thomas? He will no longer be listening to the radio station. This is Cincinnati. Please retain some class. I hope you're proud of yourself, Thomas.
I know. Wow.
So it used to be that, I couldn't go on and sing that song that you sang, Thomas, the I'm Just an Asian song, because obviously kids would die and people would just, the world
would end.
Yeah, the world would end. So obviously you can sing it because you are Asian.
Right. And I have a sense of humor.
Right. And then you don't belong on the radio.
No, of course not.
No, that does not belong.
No, it's all seriousness
it's
here.
hate. Yeah, exactly. So we should just pet puppies and read sad stories. But so Thomas here, can sing that song. Of course, I thought the handbook was that you could do that.
Right.
Because you sang it. Because you are Asian. I mean, you sang it and wrote it.
You can make fun of yourself in any way you wanted to, right?
I could come on and make a song called "I'm Just a Cracker," right? Is that right?
Yeah, you could.
I'm Whitey.
Yeah, honky.
I'm just Whitey. I'm a honky, right? I can do that about myself because I'm white, and also black comics can make fun of me because I'm white, but I can't do any.
Yeah, you can't do that the other way, though.
I can't do it the other way around. But so there you go. That's from what I understand, our first email, because it doesn't come to me. I mean, my email is on kidchris.com and stuff. It's not going to come to me, and you're not going to call,
right? No,
because you're a pussy. You got
to
run to
circumvent you.
You got to run to mommy and daddy.
What? Are you gonna cry now?
So the song that, if you haven't heard it, Thomas, is he's on the show here. We're the new fellas here, so we're trying to get you to know us as we get to know you as well. And he performed this song. He wrote this song, an autobiographical tune.
It is.
And performed it for you.
No, I don't know Mr. Miyagi, and I don't have a bonsai tree. I can karate chop a block in half. No, I'm not a part of your cleaning staff, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I've got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah! We don't all look the same. I'm not from Hong Kong, where they make everything, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah, Thomas. If I had just one wish, I'd be Jackie Chan. Then I'd learn karate. I'm gonna be your ass, just like white on rice. Chopsticks in my hand. This is my chink-ass world, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I'm just an Asian. I got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside, 'cause I'm just an Asian. Asian.
Awesome.
I'm just an Asian.
That's Thomas. Wow. He sang that song.
You okay, Thomas?
Live on our show.
How could you hate that? I'm celebrating myself.
Asian.
That's for, what's it, how do you say, John Nugent?
Is it Dustin? Dustin Nguyen?
Yeah, he wrote the email. It was Nguyen.
Yeah, it's something weird.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
What's up, dude?
Hey, you can have my complaint. I think the show sucks.
Oh, how do you know?
Because I've been listening to it.
We win. Sorry. I was telling you all this morning about this guy, Malcolm. Very interesting dude. Is this you?
Yes, it is.
This is Malcolm Brenner on the phone. He just wrote a book about having a relationship with a dolphin. You're not in a relationship right now with a dolphin, are you?
No, this happened a long time ago. This happened when I was a sophomore in college back in the 1970s.
Oh, did you guys break up or what happened?
We separated, and I went off to basically I was going to college in Sarasota.
Yeah.
And I left for a year's off-campus study, and unfortunately that put an end to the relationship, although I didn't intend it to.
And how did you meet this dolphin? Were you out swimming one day and you came across the dolphin?
No, this dolphin, she was a trained dolphin, and she worked in a small oceanarium in a little town south of Sarasota that's no longer there. It was an amusement park, actually.
Yeah.
And I was asked by a local author to take some pictures of these dolphins for a book that she wanted to write about the dolphins, which never got written.
Do you think she fell in love with you?
I know she fell in love with me.
And now, what? Like, do you remember the first time you guys clicked? I guess, or did she nuzzle you? What happened?
Well, yes, she did actually. The first time I got in the water with her, it took me a while to coax her to come close to me. But when she did, she finally, it's like something, a switch went on or something. She swam over to me. Mm-hmm. She rolled over on her back, and I started scratching her, like under the chin.
Yep.
And she swam forward, and I was scratching her between the flippers and then the belly, and she didn't stop swimming forward, so I ended up scratching her genital area, and that's where she stopped. And I said, oh, okay, she wants that. Well, I'm not going to give her that. And I went back to scratching her head, and she did exactly the same thing again. Now, at first, I found these advances of hers, and yeah, she did nuzzle me. And one time, she got kind of violent with my girlfriend when I brought her down to the park to meet the dolphins.
Oh, man.
That did not go down well at all.
That's like competition.
Wow. Yes. Well, think about it for a second. How does the dolphin know that this is my girlfriend?
Right.
I can't tell her that. She figured it out. And she knew she was competition. So things really began to change when she began to change her courtship. She became much more gentle and much more sophisticated about how she would try to get me turned on. For instance, she would open her mouth, her snout, which, as you know, is filled with very small, sharp teeth, and put it around my leg and very gently run it up and down my leg, which produced just an indescribable sensation. And
so it's like she massaged you.
Yeah, basically.
Wow. And you would return it too by rubbing her belly and then doing that whole thing?
As things went on, yeah, she wore me down, if you want to know the truth. There were a number of other things going on. I felt like she was communicating with me telepathically sometimes.
Okay. Now, see, on the phone right now, we're talking to Malcolm Brenner. He's in Florida. He wrote a book called Wet Goddess, Recollections of a Dolphin Lover. He's a guy he had a nine-month emotional and sexual relationship with a dolphin named Ruby in the 70s. Now, in Florida, it's legal to, bestiality's not a crime.
No, it's not.
So illegally, you were able to make love to a dolphin, correct?
Well, it wouldn't have stopped me even if it was illegal. There was nobody. The park was all closed down when we did this, and there was nobody else around except another male dolphin, and he was jealous of me, so she had to figure out a way for us to elude him, which she did.
Do you discuss in your book, like the first time you and the dolphin made love?
Yeah, we only got one crack at it.
Oh.
How was it?
It was mind-bending.
It was mind-bending?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I felt like she wasn't a dolphin and I wasn't a human. We were just two lovers.
Are you currently married?
No, I've been married twice. I have a 24-year-old daughter by my first marriage.
How does your daughter feel about this story?
She thinks it's a neat story.
Does she know about the sexual stuff with the dolphin?
Oh, yeah. I haven't kept that from from her or any of my partners.
Well, yeah, it's in the book.
Well, I'm saying, like, it might be something that she might not know yet unless she read the book. That's kind of weird.
That's not weird. The guy was in love.
So did you like...
Thank you. I'm glad you recognized that. This was not just a sexual thing. I was very deeply emotionally bound to the dolphin, and she was to me.
Yeah.
How did the dolphin show you, reciprocate that it enjoyed the sex?
She was the instigator.
She started it.
And I wouldn't let her. She pushed me down to the bottom of the pool, which was like 12 feet deep. That was a fairly frightening experience. See, a dolphin is just like a tiger or a wolf, dude. They're a top predator, okay?
Yeah.
There were a dozen different ways that dolphin could have killed me if she'd wanted to in the water.
Yeah. But and when she would come on to you,
yeah,
and if you didn't react to it, she would get a little aggressive.
Yes.
So it's kind of like she was an aggressive lover.
Yeah.
Yes, she was, very much. You could say I was stalked by a dolphin, except I had to go to her. I kept going back because she was fascinating, because I could always figure out, at the time when I was there, I'd be completely puzzled and flipped out by her behavior. And I'd go home, and 2 hours later, it would suddenly hit me, oh, that's why she was doing that. You know?
Now, when you first told somebody about all this stuff, the very first person you told, what was their reaction?
My brother said it was the most romantic thing he'd ever heard.
Yeah?
You know, it's good that you found a love that was on purpose.
Yeah,
Get it?
It wasn't by mistake. It was on purpose.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Malcolm, it's an interesting story, and, the book is available. It's Wet Goddess, Recollections of a Dolphin Lover. It's Malcolm Brenner. Well, Malcolm, thanks for taking the time and coming on our show here.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me on.
All right, take care. Bye.
Have a good day.
Well, there you go, everybody.
A dolphin, huh? How do you tell a dolphin, show me your stuff?
Well, like you said, Thomas, it wasn't by mistake. It was on purpose. Thank you. I like how, when you made that joke, he kind of sighed like, oh, God, come on, take this serious.
Yeah, right.
I'm not some kind of psycho creep.
Hey, guys. Are you looking for hot girl-on-girl action? Well, come watch me live with all my friends on KidChris.com. KidChris.com has all your needs to feed your sexual appetite. Not into girl-on-girl action? Well, KidChris.com can help you with all that, too.
That's right, fellas. KidChris.com is your one-stop shop for smelly man sex, too. Watch me and my friends shower together and have some greasy fun. Log on and get off to KidChris.com.
Yes, and you can go up there, too, if you want to check out what we have as far as info on how you can get your hands on some of the 10 grand. We're giving away 10 grand a day right here. We're about 5 minutes away from someone getting $1,000, Thomas. See what we're doing? 10 grand a day. We're spreading it out throughout the day. How sweet is that? 749-ROCK, 749-ROLL. That's our phone number in here. Also, if you go to kidchris.com, you'll get the info on the guy that wrote the book about having sex with a dolphin. Hot. Yeah, so that's all up there. What's up? You're on the air.
Hey.
Who's this? Hello?
Hey.
Who's this? I don't know what's up with everything today, Thomas. What's up? Let's try this one. You're on the air.
Hey.
Who's this?
Wendy Ann Chadwick, the Wolfpack leader.
Yes! What's up, Wendy?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. So what happened this weekend? What'd you do this weekend, Wendy, the Wolfpack leader?
Oh, I had this serious nightmare.
Uh-oh. Tell us about it.
Well, I dreamed about the rated R movie called Saw.
Uh-oh.
It scared me.
So you've seen that movie then?
I can't stand rated R movies. If I had seen them, I'd wet my pants for sure.
So you did see it?
Not exactly.
But you just had a dream about it?
Yeah, it scared me.
Hey, did you wet yourself?
Not exactly.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I was safe at the Wolfpack Cave.
Oh, you were safe at the Wolfpack Cave?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good because we don't want you to have any problems. You know what I mean?
Wendy, how many members of the Wolfpack are there?
Probably like 1,000 or 6.
1,000 or 6. Yeah. Now, hey, Wendy, now hold on a second. Over here on the phone is Jigsaw from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Wendy.
Yeah.
It's me, Jigsaw.
Wow, you're kind of scary.
Are you wetting yourself right now?
Well, I was trying to tell you you're not trying to trick on me, aren't you?
My name is Jigsaw. Would you like to play a game?
Really? How far?
Very far. I understand you're part of the Wolfpack.
I know, I am.
I don't like the Wolfpack.
You don't? Why?
Because it's stupid. Because there's only 1,000 or 6 members.
I know. Well, I'm just kind of nervous.
Are you a wolf?
Yes, I am. I'm a teenage werewolf.
Do you lift your leg to tinkle?
Well, sometimes I like to eat steak.
He doesn't.
I like to eat people. Do you eat people?
Okay, I got my eye on you.
Which eye?
Huh?
Which eye do you have on me?
A Wolfpack eye.
Jigsaw, do you want to be a member? Do you want to be a member of the Wolfpack?
I would love to. Can I be a member of your Wolfpack?
Sure.
Wendy, how does Jigsaw become a member?
Why?
No.
How?
Even I'm confused.
Well, tell him maybe when he wants to join the Wolfpack Club.
Yes. How many people does he have to kill?
Well, probably like 0.
Well, then I'm in. Hey, Wendy, we got to go. Thank you very much.
All right.
You're the best, Wendy. Make sure you do it for the Wolfpack today, okay?
Can you do one more thing?
What?
Do it for the Wolfpack later and do it for Team Jacob from Twilight.
Okay. Thank you, Wendy.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Was listening to you guys on the way in. I want to know, is there a way to download Thomas's songs?
The Asian song that he sang?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he's Asian, right?
Yes, that's why I want to download it.
That's why he sings in the song. He actually says, "I'm just an Asian."
Right. He just wants to be a part of the celebration of me being Asian, right?
Not like the guy.
Exactly. That's why I want the song. I love it.
Yeah.
I even got a cousin who's half Asian.
Well, dude, one place you can get all that stuff is up on kidchris.com. When you go to a party or something, you introduce yourself.
Exactly.
And Thomas said, Chris, I am a musical savant. I'm wondering if I could pen a hit to let the Cincinnati party people understand and know who I am. And I said, Thomas, write that song and perform it live right here on the show.
No, I don't know, Mr. Miyagi, and I don't have a bonsai tree. I can karate chop a block in half. No, I'm not a part of your cleaning staff. 'cause I'm just an Asian. I've got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside. 'Cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah. We don't all look the same. I'm not from Hong Kong, where they make everything. 'Cause I'm just an Asian. Yeah, Thomas. If I had just one wish, I'd be Jackie Chan. Then I'd learn karate. I'm gonna be on your ass, just like white on rice. Chopsticks in my hand. This is my chink-ass world, 'cause I'm just an Asian. I'm just an Asian. I got squinty eyes. You come to my place, shoes off when inside. 'Cause I'm just an Asian. Asian.
Awesome.
I'm just an Asian.
Wow. You okay, Thomas?
I'm Asian.
That's
Asian.
Thomas's song that he did. Right here for you on 102.7 WEBN to get you to know him.
Thank you,
and
Chris.
yeah, it was a very angelic song. You might go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Good.
For that song. Now, okay, it's all fun and games. You think you're hilarious, huh? You think you're
I got
with
jokes.
that song? Do you think that was fun?
That was.
Well, obviously, this guy John. You have to help me with the last name again.
It's either Nguyen or Nguyen. Depends on
or Joseph. I'm sorry, Joseph Nguyen.
Okay.
All right. He didn't think that was very fun, Thomas. As a matter of fact, I hope he's okay because he complained. He wrote this email, the following email to our management. He went to our parents.
Oh.
I'm telling Ma! So Pussy Boy wrote in, I have been a long-time listener since at least high school, 15 plus years. Now, thank you for playing I Am an Asian this morning, as I am of Asian descent. Now, you would think that there would be a connection because, you would think I listen to WBN, I'm all about fun. Wrong.
Not this dude.
No. I found this very insulting, and I will no longer be listening to your radio station. Unless I can get a piece of that 10 grand.
Yeah. He's texting right now still.
This is Cincinnati. Please retain some class. Jeez.
What a wet noodle.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
It's so funny how many wussies there are when they go, I'm going to go tell Mom. And what do? They come and they go, hey, we got a complaint email. You want it?
Yeah. Frame it.
I know. They print it out and read it and make funny on the radio. Stupid ass.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey, listen, man, I love your show, dude. I think your show is freaking awesome.
This guy is 100% correct, Thomas. We
Very
are
accurate.
awesome. And this guy, if you come up here right now, sir, I will pleasure you underneath the console here, if you don't mind.
You game?
No, that's all right. I have a beautiful girl with 38 triple D, so I'm good.
All right.
But,
Well,
I appreciate it.
I do too, sir. Now, Thomas over here, we had his song. He came on and let you know a little bit about him through the music.
Yes.
Now I'm going to let you through my life as far as being a disc jockey, making prank phone calls on the radio and stuff. And there was a time where the only celebrity phone number I had was a guy by the name of Mr. Sulu, George Takai. Remember him?
I do.
Everybody was really blown away when he came out and said he was gay. It was like a big hype, like, hey, I'm gay. Everybody went, we know.
Right.
Anyways, it was fun to call and break his chops, and this is one of those calls.
Hello.
Hi, George. This is Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo.
Yes.
How are you?
Well, how are you?
Just great.
I was just calling to say hello.
Well, it's always delightful to hear from you.
Aha. So, what are you doing this evening?
Well, believe it or not, tomorrow I'm taking off on a Star Trek cruise. We have Star Trek conventions that now float.
Aha. Are you going to come out to Fantasy Island?
Well, we're sailing from San Pedro, and we're going through the Panama Canal.
Aha.
Yes.
Is there
What are you up to?
I'm just driving around with talking on my new phone.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to buy some hookers.
Oh, my.
Is that your doggy?
That's my dog.
What's your dog's name?
She's a papillon. Her name is Ren.
Ren?
You speak French?
Very little.
Well, Ren means queen.
Aha, I know Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, no, not that Ren. R-E-I-N-E.
I see.
Ren.
Aha.
La Reine, her full name is La Reine Blanche.
Aha, that's a pretty...
La Reina Blanca.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Have you have you been watching E when they had the story about tattoo?
No.
Oh, that's why I'm calling. I was wondering if you ever seen a midget naked.
You know, I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
No more letters to me. Don't wanna read no more. You know I'm 80 day. I start to watch Glee. It's really fast on 4G. So tweet it. Just tweet it.
Just tweet it. You know what that means? When you hear that song, it's time for Tweet of the Day. I posted it on Twitter. Get ready because here it comes. Whoever's got the best tweet of the day will win the reward of getting their Twitter plugged on Uncle Bobby Radio, one of the biggest comedy shows on Spreaker.com. We are number 4. We are number 4 now, I think. Last time I checked, number 4 in comedy, right under Big Tiny's comedy podcast or broadcast. I don't know why Big Tiny's continuously up there, because as far as I know, I'm following him and I don't never see him do shows, and for some reason he's number 1 and can't be touched. But we are in front of Stoner Jesus, which does 2-3 shows a week on Spreaker.com and is very popular, and I can see why he's up there, and we're beating him. Crazy Old Man pretty much runs 24 hours a day. He's ahead of us. And then it's like the Geek Podcast or something like that. I don't know. I don't have it up, so I'm not sure. We'll read that later. But right now, I'm rambling, stumbling on my words because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. The clock is ticking, and we're supposed to be doing tweet of the day. Best tweet gets the plug several times on the radio show. We have a good bit of time left. We have at least almost an hour. I want to thank those who were here earlier when I was live. I believe they might have disappeared. I don't know. Jen the intern was in here. High Five Radio was in here. Boo Boo didn't really do much. He was over here at the house, but he didn't really do much on the show. I don't know but he said he was going to call later. Thank you to my sister Noelle, who was on the show. Did a little co-hosting with me. That was cool. That was nice. And talked to Kimmy and Big N, but nobody came into the show. I don't know what their problem is. Kimmy's dying of an ear infection. Big N doesn't have a mic. So, we make do. We're here every day, pretty much broadcasting every day, and podcasting all day. So, it is what it is, and we're here, right? That's right, Keithy. That's right. We're here, and we're making the best of what we got. And that's what you do here. You know what I mean? And let's see, Ted, who seems to be a juggernaut on Twitter. He writes, "Fucking awesome 3D tattoos." I've had better from you, Ted. Better. Disappointed in that. But Teen Things, we're following Teen Things. The hardest thing in my life is watching the person I love with someone else. You're bringing me down, Teen Things. You're bringing me down. Of course, the winner will also be favorited, and I will let them know that they have won and they will be being plugged. I love it when Hart is, is this person. OMFG. I assume that's oh my fucking god. I just followed at Notes for Girls and gained 100 followers. Shameless plug. Nailer writes, "What the fuck? Oh my god, I just got 100 followers by following at Notes for Girls." Let's, you know what? I see these a lot. And just for the sake of seeing what this is all about, we're gonna we're gonna try to debunk this because I don't believe it. We're gonna follow Notes for Girls, which I'm gonna regret because here's some of the tweets. It's a girly site. Oh my God, she's got 920,000 followers, and she's only following 96,000. So if you think about the statistics of that, that's actually pretty good. You know what I mean? She's got way more than twice as amount as she's following. So, all right, we'll follow it. We will now be getting tweets like, "That horrible feeling when you feel like your friends don't care about you anymore." That was awful random. But if you want 100 followers, you can follow. I'll plug her. Fuck it. Notes for Girls at Notes for Girls with a Z. With a Z, okay? Notes for Girls with a Z, not an S. Okay? That's her Twitter account. That's how you get her Twitter account. Let's see. Like a Sir at Comedy and Truth. Screw love. I'd rather fail in chocolate. Fall in chocolate. What does that even mean? I don't understand what they're saying. Nice try, though. Nice try. I miss you, but you seem just fine without me. Oh, these girly, mushy things. Liz Rizzo. Hope everyone's is having a happy Model Monday. Fiesta. Latina. Blah, blah. A bunch of links. Men humor. These guys. This guy I like. Biggie, biggie, biggie. KFC. I like my chicken extra crispy. There's a runner-up, at least. You're in there. You're in there. I like it. So we'll retweet it. We'll retweet it. I gotta figure out a better way to keep track of them as we go down. You know what I mean? Celine Gomez we're following. Justin and I are following the next 100 followers. Is that the real Celine Gomez? I'm not sure. Oh, we'll follow her. It's that Notes for Girls. Oh, we're already following you. See what's going on with these people? This is how they get the 900,000 followers. They do shit like that. All right. I like this guy. Rude comedy. Damn. Christine Stewart is just too damn sexy. In my last tweet. Okay. The Funny Life. One more follow. At Boy Posts. Anti-Joke Apple. Just a friendly reminder that the world supposedly ends in a week. Good point. Good point, Anti-Joke Apple. Good point. I'll retweet that too. Why not? Not the winner I'm looking for, though. We'll keep looking. Let's see. How many times did he retweet that? Sex Facts of Life. The act of kissing releases oxytocin in the brain. Oxygen? Is that supposed to be oxygen? That's not how you spell oxygen. I'm no math scientist, but I know that's not how you spell oxygen. This hormone strengthens the emotional bond between two people. I know I get a hard on when I kiss people, kiss chicks. That's all I know. I follow back. If you have less than 5,000 followers, oh God, these people into following shit. And like, just calm down. Everybody calm down. I gotta refresh this shit. Let's get some fresh tweets. Let's get some fresh tweets here. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Funny tweets. Oh, boom. I already did that one. Who's this? It's good to know that there are still respectful men in this world. Really? There are? Kimmy Johnson says, you're like the best person ever. You reply to every tweet, and you're interested in all your fans. I really like you. You're the reason I'm a lesbo. Oh. Oh. Oh my.
What's happening?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Keithy. I'm confused myself. Jessie Rogers, what a hot chick. Jessie Rogers has a Santa hat on and her boobies out. What? I'll join Voice. Yeah. Man, she's so sexy. It's Jessie Rogers, but she needs to eat a biscuit. That's all I'm saying. Eat a fucking biscuit, lady. I'm following her, though. I'm following you. You've probably seen me naked somewhere. That's what she... That's awesome. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely... I'm following 147 people, 20 followers. So follow me on Twitter at Uncle Bobby Radio. Okay, let's get some more let's get some more people involved in this. This is one of my favorite segments. I'm very I'm going to work hard. This is one of these things. A lot of things I do, I'm interested in, and then I just kind of fade away from it. This is not the case. This is like the top 10. I'm sticking to it, and the things I stick to usually wind up getting better. Like the top 10, it's gotten a lot better. And I believe so will this. This is a segment worth keeping and worth trying for. We've been tweaking the tweets and trying to get people more involved. So if you follow me, I will follow you, and then therefore we'll get better tweets out of the deal, and you'll be able to see if you won or not. Because the thing about the winning thing is I have to reply to the tweet right now. Because the tweet person's not necessarily following me and won't read it, so I have to reply to them and let them know they won. You know what I mean? And plug them and all that stuff. So that's fine though. For now, it'll work. But we're trying to. It's a little slow at 4:41 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. This thing sometime goes crazy. I can't stop playing this 3D airplane fighter app. Hours of fun. Free download on your iPhones. You should try it. That's from Girl Facts. At Girl Facts. Ted writes, my bedroom. Let me click on Ted's bedroom. Ted is a picture of the bear Ted from that new movie, which is the Family Guy voice. The guy who does the voice on Family Guy, the dad from Family Guy, Peter Griffin. That's the voice who does Ted. I mean, it's obvious from the commercials. Oh my God, he's a hoarder. Oh my God, look at his room. Oh, my room. What my mom see. What she describes. And what I see. All right, and it's pictures of my room. That's his normal picture of the probably what's normal. Then it's what he sees. It looks really, really good. Then it's just what my mom sees. It looks like a hoarder room. And then what she describes is like total destruction. A picture of total destruction. Okay. Jesus Christ. I was confused for a minute there. Like, oh, what's wrong with this guy? All right, so how do I get out of here? All right, there we go. Let's see. So far, I don't have a winner. I love True Words. At True Words. I live True Words. Oh, I live True Words. No, I'm not even going to read that. I hate their fucking name. Ted says, if you have less than 10,000 followers, follow this person. I'm not even going to plug them because I hate those tweets. Oh my God! Like what? These were doing so good. When I followed all the funny tweets, I was doing good. And now I'm getting High Five Radio, High Five Radio. Final time. He's crunching, boy. He's crunching. He's in college, you know. Uncle Bobby Radio is now part of High Five Radio. Soon we will be streaming live, not only through Spreaker.com, but also through Mixler.com as well on High Five Radio. Look forward to that. So if you are out there in the internet world, there's 2 ways to get me. You can listen 3 ways. You can listen on Spreaker.com at Uncle Bobby Radio. You can listen on Mixler.com on High Five Radio, or you can just go to UncleBobbyRadio.com and listen through that link. It takes you right to the YouTube, because you can listen through YouTube too. So there you go. We're everywhere. We're spreading our wings. We're flying everywhere. You know what I mean? Eventually, there won't be a part of the internet you won't hear of Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm going to just tweet that randomly. I'm everywhere. I'm not even going to put LOL. Creep everybody out. Bam! Tweet that. I'm everywhere. It's going to be like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I automatically say shit when something wrong happens. Funny or fact at funny fact. I like him. I like that. I do. So, for the sake of saving this bet, he might win. Because there's just not much going on here on Twitter today. I don't know what the problem is. Here we go. The funny sexist, he's good. He won once already. The best muff diving is done right off the coast of She Just Got Out of the Shower. Winner! So the winner is... The winner of Tweet of the Day is the funny sexist. The best muff diving is done right off the coast of She Just Got a Shower. All right, so we got a reply. You won the Tweet of the Day on Uncle Bobby Radio. Congratulations. Adulations. You get a free Plug. You get a plug. You get plugged on the show. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Keep up the good tweets. Is that enough? Ah, 1 over. One over. Son of a bitch. You won the tweet of the day. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Boom. So, and then of course we'll tell everybody on Twitter that he won as well, and plug it there as well. And thank you everybody for following me on Twitter at Uncle Bobby Radio, and yeah, and thank you for everybody for allowing me to follow you. I guess. I mean, I don't know how you would stop me. So whatever. We'll be back with the news after this.
Welcome back to Deal or No Deal. I'm Howie Mandel. With us are Ty and Carl. And guys, hey, guys, Carl, you need to go back to the guest area.
All right, dog. Okay, man. We're gonna win that million, dog. The million in there, man. The million right in there, dog. We're gonna get that million.
We are here. $1 million is still in play. Ty, before the break, you said no deal to $53,000.
That's right, no deal.
You want the million, man? We're talking about we're gonna get the million, man. We're talking about some DSL money, man. You better give us $1 million, man. I'm talking about we gonna buy Earth. Ridiculous, man. Yeah.
So, you know how the game is played. You have to pick another case.
All right, 22. Gotta be 22.
Why does it gotta be 22?
Man, I got 2 sisters. They both 22. They both twins. Both got 11 kids. That's 22. 22 lucky.
Hopefully, if you win the money, you'll be able to afford some birth control for your family.
That's what we talking about.
That's what we talking about, man.
That's what we talking about.
All right. So, Kelty, open the case.
Oh, man, that's bad luck.
Oh, damn, dog. That's your only job in the whole world.
Oh, man. Now we got the man up this time, man. We got some smack.
What?
Open the case. Rumps.
Phone's ringing. Now, we just need to focus. Just check in with the banker. See what
let me talk to him.
Hold on a minute.
Give me the phone, man.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not going to.
Calls for me, man.
No, it's not.
Give me the phone.
No.
All right, give me his number.
I'm not an alcoholic, but I'm planning on it. Thank you. Okay. The banker is prepared to offer you $350,000.
No deal.
We going for the million, dog. We going for the million. We
Okay.
going for the million. We going for the million. Don't matter. Don't matter what you say, because we're going for the million.
Apparently, $350,000 isn't enough to sustain a lifestyle of Slim Jims, public transportation, and porn.
Not the kind of porn I buy, man.
All right. We are going to have you select one more case.
I can't.
Why not?
Cause one of them's is 13, other one's got a red-headed girl. Redhead's unlucky.
I mean, redheads is witches, man. Everybody know that.
And witches, man.
Every redhead in the world is a witch,
Switch
man.
the witch.
No,
Switch them up.
I'm not going to switch them up, all right? That isn't the way we do it, and she's not a witch, she's a Scientologist.
Okay. That's what you're saying, man.
You ain't gonna switch them?
No, I can't
Ain't gonna switch them.
Ain't gonna switch
Hands up, man up.
Ain't gonna switch them.
Bad luck.
That's bad luck.
Man, yo. Switch that witch. Switch that witch. Luck train! All aboard! Boom-chiki, 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 boom-chiki. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, Redhead. Open the case, Holmes.
What?
Let me talk to him.
No.
Give me the phone.
No.
Give me the phone.
No.
Put it on hold for a while.
No, I'm not going to put it on hold.
All right, hang it up, let him call back. Let me get on a three-way call with y'all.
It was the wrong number. Okay. This one's right. Okay. Thank you.
I love you.
The banker is prepared to offer you $750,000.
No deal, Howie.
It's $750,000.
But it ain't $1 million, though.
No, you could buy.
It ain't $1 million, though, man.
No, it isn't.
But
it's
it's not
almost
$1 million.
$1 million.
It's not $1 million,
Agreed,
though.
and I said that
That's
before.
what you said.
No deal.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Don't open the case, man.
We got to do this $1 million man up now, Carl. You hear what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, but you
It's gonna be that big one. We got to get ready for this one. This one's gonna be the big one. Oh, here we go.
Man up. Here we go.
Here, thank you for your patience.
Y'all up the case now, dog. Have $1 million in there. Watch this.
Bitch. There's $1 million in this case. You win $1 million.
That's right, man. Here we go. Buy Nebraska.
Oh! Ow! I'm sorry, boys. It's $400. You didn't win.
We didn't win nothing?
No, you won $400. That's all the time we have on Deal or No Deal. Join us next time before the premise of this show is exhausted and we are canceled.
We're gonna pay the rent today. Yeah, we're gonna pay the rent today.
I'm on the air right effing now. And all the good shows are off by now. And since you're already bored, I don't see the harm it will do. I wanna do a movie review.
All right, two big problems. Number one is I played the wrong intro, which is not her fault. What is her fault, meaning my daughter, is she knows I was in here. She can't even read. She knows I was in here getting ready to do a show. I told her that. I said, don't knock on the door. Come here. Come on.
I can read that sign.
You can't read it anyway, so what do you knew? You knew I was in here.
It says on air, but when I came in here because to tell you because your sign is not on
Okay,
the
baby.
door.
All right, well, I'll put it on, okay? Here,
but
you talk. You talk to the listeners.
Actually, no, I also thought I wanted to do a show too.
No, but you could do a show for a minute. Go ahead.
Okay, and your sign is
I'm
actually
gonna fix
gone.
your sign and you do that. Where's my sign?
It's gone. You lost it.
Oh, man.
It been on it all the time.
All right,
but
you talk to the people on the radio, and I will make a new sign. Okay?
Can it be a long one?
It's gonna be this right here.
Okay.
All right, talk on the radio. You gotta talk. Talk. Talk to the mic.
Hi. So this is still creepy and nothing because it's so creepy because there's nothing. There. So one and then.
What are you doing? Come on, Dr. Mumbles, get out of here. Move.
I'm talking.
You like Dr. Mumbles?
What that mean?
It means you're mumbling. You're mumbling and stuff. I bet you nobody can even hear what you were saying. No, I'm on the show. I'm on the air. I'm going to put on air. Oh, it's not working. Look, you know I'm on air. I'm telling you I'm on air. Now shut the door. Bye. Love you. I'm going to... Give me a kiss. I'm not going to be much longer. I only got like 20 minutes. Love you. Mwah. See ya. Have fun. You can find it. Oh my God, are you kidding me, dude? Like, what is going on here? Find it, look for it. Let me go find her blanket. She's really bothering me now.
So everyone, hi, do everything, and I gotta sing the song now. So, yay to me, go! Think about Bell, is the best in the world. He does like every remember, for anything in the world.
Sing it, girl.
And I can't remember anything. Oh, going down straight. Oh, going down straight. Oh, going down the straight. Oh, going up and down to the straight. Oh! So anyway, you want that? Thanks.
Oh my God, it's just never ending. Like, where's the goddamn... Oh my God. She just threw me right, like, for a loop, man. Now I'm all confused. Listen, you people think, you know, let me help you out. I'm 37 years old, okay? So for kids, for those of you that are in your 20s, and you think it would be such a fascinating, fantastic idea to have kids, let me help you by saying no, it's not. Not if you like your free time. If you want to have no free time and you want to be someone's slave and a slave and a clown for the rest of your life, you want to be someone's entertainment and someone's slave, clean up after somebody and constantly have to entertain somebody else, and for the rest of your life, go ahead and do it, because believe me, if you like not having any time to yourself, you go ahead, right ahead and have kids. Okay? Oh, it's so rewarding. Oh, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Listen, I wouldn't change it for the world. All right? I love my daughter. I do. But at the same time, no freedom. None. You might as well just go to jail, because you just lost your freedom. Getting married and having kids. That's it. No free time. You're done.
Live from the Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom, this is What's News.
Today's news is brought to you by UPI.com. Woman convicted of disturbing dead. Swedish women accused of using human bones as sex toys. Oh, God almighty.
What's happening?
Oh, boo, lady, boo. She was convicted of disturbing the peace of the dead. Jesus Christ. The Gothenburg District Court convicted the 37-year-old woman who denied the accusations on the charge, as well as a weapons count Monday, and sentenced her to probation and treatment for addiction and psychiatric problems. You would think it says addiction, but it says addition. Okay, I'm just reading what it says. The woman said she obtained the bones legally, but prosecutors said she violated the law by keeping the bones on the floor of her home, keeping some in plastic bags and selling some of the remains. Criminal protection starts when a person dies, and the protection remains as long as there are remains of the deceased. The court wrote in a statement, the fact that the woman had moved bones constitutes a crime because she was unauthorized to do so. Just as it's a crime to put together a skeleton and have it lying on the floor, to have bones in plastic bags, and to sell them. The woman told the Göteborgs Posten newspaper, she is an odd bird, but she is not sexually interested in necrophilia. Holy cow! That was your news, your odd news of the day here on Uncle Bobby Radio. Lady, is fornicating with dead remains, bones of the dead, remains of the dead, or whatever. I don't know, but you know, she's taking the bones and sticking on up her cooch or something. Like, holy shit! Just when I thought people can't get no crazier than what I hear something even worse. All right, we're back to wrap this fiasco up right after this. Oh yeah, baby.
There's a place you're always welcome, that's as nice as it can be. Everyone can get in, 'cause it's absolutely free. That's death. No need to take a breath, just lie around all day with not a single bill to pay. Hooray, that's death. No more sicknesses or flu. If you've lived beyond your means, you can die beyond them too. Boo-hoo. Well, the greatest and the finest have already died. Why not simply join them on the other side? That's death. Say farewell to all your bills, rip up all your wills, and pop your final pills. Amen, that's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling great, then it's the best way to lose weight, mate. Nothing here to hurt you, no one's here to nag. Come die with me if your life's a drag. That's death. For wealthy and well-bred, all of them are here, and they're all completely dead. That's death. No more headaches, no more pain. Of the millions who died, no one came back to complain. You can't take it with you. You can't keep what you've got. So why not just lie back and simply rot? Just simply rot. It's so cool, it's hot. And that's death.
Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny and dramatic. Like this HBO feature presentation What a crazy story that was earlier. You know, we're hanging out last 15 minutes of the show, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, of the show, trying to really figure out where we're going with this now. We'd love to get one more call to kill some time. 1-856-318-9868. Kind of wrap this show up. It was a weird time we had. You know what I mean? Weird time we started. Usually, we're either way earlier. Way earlier or way later. It's kind of in between all that, and that's good because you know, when I rebroadcast all this stuff. You know what I mean? What I'll do is I'm gonna rebroadcast tomorrow, yesterday's show first. Then I'll broadcast this one. You know what I mean? And that'll be good. So you know, I mean, all in all, good day. Wasn't horrible. It wasn't superb, but it wasn't bad. We got in some callers. We got in some you know, segments. We did a brand new segment, which I always like to do. Boo Boo was here, kind of distracted me. That will definitely get a lot better. That was called In This Day in History. I like that. I like the whole thing. I mean, I hear. You know, I'm a big radio fan, and I've definitely heard that before. You know, that bit, and that's kind of the object of it. I like to do bits I've heard in other radio shows because you know, this is a parody of all the radio stations you've ever heard. You know what I mean? And we do it. We're not as serious with it when we do it. We're kind of goofy with it, and that's the whole point. You know what I mean? A funnier version than of what's already out there. So that's what we're here for. And if we can make one person laugh a day, we've done our job. Because as you know, I've said this before, laughter is really, really, I don't think people realize how important it is to laugh. But it's really healthy. I mean, you can look it up, Google that shit, man. That shit is really healthy for you. And actually, I want to go get some of her. I don't know if I could download these, but there's this chick on blogtalkradio.com who... She does her organization. It's Laughter Yoga. They recognize that laughter is important to your health, and they've created this whole yoga of laughing and exercising laughter. Now, the only problem I have with this is it's very funny to listen to, so I need to go grab it. But and we might do a whole segment on it tomorrow, I think, because I was thinking about this earlier today or yesterday or something, and I think I want to go ahead and try to get some of that. Now, I've listened to her before; it's very funny. You should see her. You can actually see her doing it on webcam as well. She's actually a pretty big deal on Blog Talk Radio. At least she used to be. I don't know about now if she still does it. But I'm sure her shows are still up, and they're funny. But the only problem I have with Laughter Yoga itself, she didn't come up with this herself. She just does a show about it. She's a part of it. It's a big thing around, and she met this guy and that was into it, like a clergy or a monk or some shit. I don't know. And now she kind of teaches it on the radio. But the only problem I have with it is, I believe laughter for it to be healthy for you, it needs to be. It can't be faked. It's like more mysterious than that. It's just not like a ha 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 ha, oh, and they force it out, and they try to force it out and reenact the laughter. But I just don't believe that's what makes it healthy. I believe that what makes it healthy is the naturalness of it all. You know what I mean? How it makes you feel and how you feel inside when you just giggle like you uncontrolled because you just can't help it. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. I don't believe... Bobby, I don't know how to tell you this. Tell you this, but I left you for someone else. What? I will fuck you up. What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean, you left me for someone else? Who? Is he another DJ? I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him. Who? He's dead. Who? He's dead. See what she says. Little pencil's going crazy. Let's see. LOL, it's Sam. Sam O. You bitch. She said, LOL, you ass. Oh, you'll be back. They always come back. You won't be gone for long. You realize nobody can do what I can do for you, Jen. And you'll be back. You know? You just wanted some strange. I understand. I get it. Still love you, you DD. Love you too. Butt munch. So there you go. That was the show. We've got 8 minutes left. Try to find. I try to find something to play out to. Look forward to tomorrow. I believe I'm going to do at least a whole segment on what we were talking about, the laughing and the how and laughter yoga is a real thing. Believe it or not, it's a real thing. And I'm not saying I'm with it because I don't believe it gives you the same health benefits that it does for just laughing regularly. I don't think you could fake something like that. She gets on the air and she fakes it. Ha 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 ha. And you got to do it with her like an exercise. Ho 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 ho. And breathing through your mouth and your nose, and she teaches all this shit. But the thing is, I think they're missing the whole point of it. The whole point of laughter is the spontaneous of laughter. You know what I mean? It's not and laughter is contagious. But not when you're faking it like that, I don't think. I really don't. You know what I mean? I really don't. I do have something good that'll go good with this. Let me type in laugh death, because there's this guy that I had. I've played it before. I played it a couple times, actually, at least. What's this? Funny death? I'm getting nothing. I'm getting their shit. Funny death. That one's called. Oh. I don't know if you can hear this. I don't think you can. Well, it's not what I'm looking for. This guy laughs himself to death. That's what I want. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? Why is it not on here? I mean, that's all it should fucking take for it to find it. That's all it should take. I mean, the guy laughs himself to death. How hard is it to find it? It should be. It says something like that on there when I got it up. I hate this. Now the next day it'll come up right. It'll come up fine. It'll be there because I don't have time to go through. I don't know exactly when I got it, when I put it up. So you would think it would come up and laugh between laughing and death because it basically says on there he laughs himself to death or died laughing. Why does it got to be so critical? Died laughing. Let's try that. God damn it. She left me for she left me for somebody else. I'm very upset. Sam O. Who the fuck is he? Sam O. She's in his chat probably. It's probably a DJ. She's in his chat. Jen the intern. Intern! She's supposed to be here, interning things. Not out gallivanting with other DJs like a floozy. You better get your act together. I'll find a new intern. I'll do it. You think I'm fucking bluffing? I'm not bluffing. I'm fucking dead serious. I can't believe it. And this thing's like so long. It's basically pointless to even play it now. If I found it, it would be pointless to fucking play. Because I have 4 minutes. And it's like friggin' a 10-minute clip. I should be able to just fucking type it in and get it. Look. I'm not saying. I mean, all in all, this is a good site. But you want to go finger fuck what everything looks like. As long as you're not out there finger fucking what everything looks like, I'm fine with it. Okay? Because that's what gets me mad. You know what I mean? So, either way, we're out of here. Oh, whoa! Redirected me.
You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. It's like laughter in a can, except with no expiration date.
So, kids, yet another day fulfilled. Wrapping today up. I know it's sad. Don't Hulk out. Do not Hulk out. Because we will be back tomorrow. Another day, another time to laugh. And I just want you to know that I love yous and I will miss yous. And parting is such sweet sorrows. And just remember, don't take life so seriously. Okay? There's a time to be serious and a time to laugh. And the time to laugh is here on Uncle Bobby Radio. Listen to me every day. Let me hold your burdens. Let me be the one to carry the heavy boulder of the world for use. Okay? Alright? Don't do it all on your own. You can't do it all by yourself. And why should you have to? You shouldn't have to. I'm here for yous. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby. This is Uncle Bobby Radio signing off. I love you guys. I will never leave you. You will never be a bastard when Uncle Bobby's around. You might not have a daddy, but you've got an Uncle Bobby. See us.